Yeah, I have the same feeling.
Good old pancakes or waffles. Like, why the fuck do I keep saying pancakes?
Because pancakes are better.
Because pancakes are better, yeah.
No, it's because that's what Carrie kept suggesting
Hey.
earlier, and I had to keep saying waffles.
Because pancakes are better.
No,
Pancakes are a little
I
bit
like
better.
them both.
it's false. Waffles have the little pockets that syrup can get trapped in.
Do you just
But
drink
pancakes
the
just
syrup?
absorb the syrup.
That's also true.
Yeah, then they get like crumbly and they're not good.
What
only if you don't
pancakes
eat
have you
them
had
fast
to get crumbly? What the hell?
If you put syrup on pancakes, they just absorb it and they get crumbly and
After like
gross.
20 minutes, yeah.
Leo diabetes
I don't-
rolls.
Well, he does find a way to eat his waffles.
Because usually I have eggs or sausage with it first, and I save the waffles for last because they're the best.
Then why don't you pour the syrup on the pancakes after you're done eating the rest of it?
'Cause I like to prepare everything at the beginning. Don't fucking question how I do things.
I will
tell you how to DM.
always.
I don't tell you how to DM. I question things, but I don't tell you how to do it.
All right. Well, if I haven't said this, well, all you here, we're waiting a little bit to start so that Tyler isn't excessively late.
Ah, he's unimportant. Let's just go.
Linvarsa's got some good shit we could use.
Like,
I mean,
I'd ask like what?
he's only, like, technically our main job currently that we've been told to do.
I'll take this time to continue etching out incredibly disturbing monsters. What the fuck?
There we go, guys. That's the solution. Waffle pancakes.
They're just pancakes with indentions in them. So pancakes, still
I
pancakes.
hate them.
I mean, they are still waffles, I would say, because they do have indentions, and that's the only
No,
difference.
but they're
hate
definitely
them.
pancakes.
But they're waffles. They're just not as deep pockets.
They're waffle pancakes.
Oh my god, why?
I hate you all right now.
Avery, why?
I
had
thought
to
I
be
was
sure.
into weird stuff.
We've all browsed the internet, Serial. We've all been places.
Dark, dark places.
The internet is disgusting. Truly, truly disgusting.
Yes, yes it is.
Anyone here watch or been watching no, on 35 Dragon Ball Super,
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I've seen the memes with the whole galaxy thing.
the Galaxy thing?
Yeah.
I should probably open my notes for this session.
It might be helpful.
Depends what you guys are gonna do, because I don't know if you guys are gonna go directly north or you guys are heading east.
Straight into the heart of the evil. Straight north.
Fun fact, God, we don't know either.
What?
That too.
This will be probably a fight between Elg and Soren on where to go. Not necessarily fight, but
An argument, which is still a fight.
I think he means a discussion.
I think I mean an argument. Unless you're talking about Josh. Never mind. Whoops. Yeah. That's the stuff. I really want to unveil this, but I have to wait.
What kind
It's
of
pain.
sick fucking twisted shit do you have planned for us? I'm listening to you like get all
I will allow
giggly
it.
giggly over this shit as you're creating these monstrosities.
it's
It won't be shown for a long time.
It's one of the DM's few pleasures in life, Serial. Just let us have it.
I don't even know what to call this creature.
An aberration.
It's definitely an aberration. You are correct.
It's a fun party time.
You guys could potentially see this creature soon. We'll see.
God.
No, he's not here.
AKA fucking save me.
This is wasting time until Tyler gets here. I guess we can go instead. Does anyone remember everything that happened last session?
I do not.
We were on our way to talk to Mr. Tree, See-Through. So we talk to See-Through, and See-Through lets us know that there's a really big sense of Asher south, which we've been there, and there's a little bigger sense of Asher somewhere north, which might be our goal, the one of Asher. And then we went over to the town of Fortran and got to stay at the nice mansion of the guy who knows Soren's daddy, or at least the name. And then we find out that one of the wolfmen broke into and slaughtered the family of a man.
Mm-hmm.
And then Elg continuously tried to appease said man with the heads of dead wolfmen.
That was correct.
Then
I have
we
no
made
idea
our
why
way
that wouldn't work.
You guys met
over.
with the what would you call him? Fuck. What did I call him? Hold on.
What? Well, we made our way over to the central tower.
Or you met with the townkeeper in Jericho.
Townkeeper in Jericho?
Hold on. It sucks having both physical notes and paper notes. Or not.
Am I
fuck,
thinking of 2 sessions ago?
No, I think this all happened the same session.
Because
Forum.
well, it was
He's
right.
talking about the big paladin guy.
Oh yeah,
You met
Jericho.
with
Jericho.
You stayed at his house. Not Jericho, but the town master.
Yes.
I think his name was Crove.
Yes.
We found it.
Kroll.
Look him in. Kroll. Yeah, that's it.
Headsman Kroll. And then the night before we got to the central tower, we got attacked by Yellowfang, I think. And
Yeah, it's very close.
he
It was one of those, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was something similar to Yellowfang.
It was Yellowfang.
And he challenged Elg
He's a
to
little
duel.
bitch.
And
An unfair duel.
was using some kind of magic buff to make himself impervious to physical damage. So Soren managed to get him to break the one-on-one rules instead of us, which we were about to do anyways.
And all the people who were there to see it.
So we managed to kill Yellowfang with Elg and Soren barely surviving. And
That's pretty
then
close.
we went to the tower, said a couple of words, and then left the tower. And I think that's where we ended.
Said a couple of words.
Not much happened there. Our resident cleric, whose goal is to go to these towers, doesn't seem to have a lot to say in these towers.
I would agree that's also a very fascinating thing.
What? Sorry.
That the
What?
cleric who wanted to go to the towers doesn't say anything.
Oh yeah, has no idea. And I'm not gonna tell her.
They just threw me out here.
So,
I'm also doing- I'm just-
No.
Soren would like to go to the Eastern Tower so that we can A, complete the job that we were asked to do, and B, maybe they know something they can tell us about the Badlands.
If I could ask, what job?
Well, we were
The
asked
wolf heads.
to escort Linvarsa to the towers
Cool, yeah.
by High Paladin Duncan, right?
Yes.
I remember things, actually, surprisingly. Remember quite a bit of it.
You do remember quite a bit. I'm surprised, honestly.
I'm surprised too. So we're equal there. And this is session 18. That was a rundown of 2 weeks ago. And now we wait.
Still any questions? Oh wait, that's right. Hold on, sorry. TT, I can tell you there is an answer, but you do not know.
So, you get your new car
Wait.
yet, Dustin?
No, not yet. I'm gonna wait till I get up there.
Hmm.
I might save and just wait till Carrie's up there. That way she can start helping with bills again before I get it.
Would probably be a good idea, just in case something unexpected hits you.
Shitty. Yeah.
I'm thinking I might get something that's more comfortable and just can handle the snow better. Because I just found out that my papa is planning to leave me his 6.0 liter 2006 GTO.
Oh, damn. Oh, the GTO's nice.
And it's manual.
Nice.
I'm glad that somebody knows what that is.
What do you
Standard
mean?
transmission.
Because I don't.
I haven't driven standard in a while.
I test drove a WRX Sty the other day, and that was manual, and that was fun as hell. I miss
Did it have
manual.
pedal shifters?
No, it was stick shift.
Okay. I've only driven
it
with stick
should-
shift. I haven't done pedal.
My Veloster's dual clutch with paddle shifters, but I don't like it.
Hmm.
I think if you're gonna do manual, fucking you better use a stick shift.
With
yeah,
the
yeah,
job,
stick shift is the best.
with the job that I
Okay.
have now, I would fucking hate stick shift. Because I drive through downtown Austin on
Oh,
a daily basis, 2 times a day.
that's right.
That sounds like hell.
It takes it. Well, just in the example, I got off work late Friday, which means 5 p.m. So it took me an hour and a half to get home.
Ew. See, I'm actually gonna be in another smallish town, so it's not. I'm like 8 minutes away from where I'm gonna be living.
We
I'm
go.
like-
New London, Connecticut.
New London, Connecticut. That sounds like what's the word? Oh, welcome. Like when one word means the exact opposite of another.
Soliloquism or something like that.
I don't know. Anyway,
Contradiction.
welcome, Tyler. Is your stuff working? I will also accept the text reply.
There we go. I just got
Hey.
it to work.
Nice.
Scrape, 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 scrape.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to find the charger hole. There it is.
All right, we're all
Cool.
here. We went through everything. Tyler, I hope you remember what happened last session where we ended off. I will now tell you guys we are currently sitting outside the doors of the second tower. You just finished talking with Captain Lee.
You are. I'm understanding most of what you're saying, but you're roboting a lot right now.
You are
Okay.
too.
Mm.
Discord.
Damn it, Discord.
Did we move to Actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the girl and come right back.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I'll be right back. Hello.
Can anyone hear me?
There we
Yes.
go. Yes.
Awesome.
Somehow it's fixed it. Weird.
Yay!
It was probably just a connection issue from when he joined in.
Yep.
All right. Well, where are you all headed?
Soren. Soren would like to go to the Eastern Tower. I
I'm hearing
believe
nothing
we need
else.
to gather more information about these Badlands before we venture into them. So far, all that I have heard about them is that bad things live there, and anyone who goes there dies.
What else do you need to know?
I would like to know what kind of bad things might live there.
Werewolves?
Somebody told you, I'm sure one of the captains has told you orcs live there.
Nope.
Orcs?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Thanks.
Thanks for that, Avery.
So, yes, I would like to make our way to the Eastern Tower. For one, High Paladin Duncan asked us to bring Levarsa to each of the 3 towers. So, if something were to happen to any of us in the Badlands, I would at least like to complete that task first.
Alright, so if it's for High Paladin Duncan, I guess.
I too agree that we should go to the East Tower, but I doubt we'll find any more information about the Badlands than we found already, Soren.
It's worth a shot.
I do suppose.
So,
Well then, shall we?
Soren starts
Cool.
walking.
You all make your way following east. You guys just gonna head straight east? Or you gonna try to follow the road back?
Gonna follow the road this time.
What kind of a silly question is that?
Well, we cut through grassland before.
I know.
Well, that was
I
also
wonder-
reach a town that was in the middle, wasn't
I
it?
wonder if that fire's still going.
It rained. We're fine.
I think it's currently raining. By the way, it still is.
Gross.
Let's stop.
We're,
Very gross.
If you remember, we ended last session while it was raining. That's it.
Okay. Are we at the second tower right now?
Yes.
We are outside the
Yes,
gates
sir.
of the second tower.
Alright.
They've already, like,
Can-
pushed us out
can-
and closed the gates on us.
Let's go.
Fucking go.
Yeah, we're going.
All right. You all make your way.
Down
Follow
to the crossroads.
Following the road this time. Yes. You can go through town, or there is a small road leading, like, or that turns before the town.
By the
What
time-
time of day is it?
Yeah, by the time we get there, is it evening or late afternoon or what?
You guys woke up and then you were like right next to the tower, so it's gonna be 6. It's gonna be, let's see, Oh, cool. It would actually be night by the time you get there.
Awesome. Shall we
Sun
stay the
setting,
night?
all that fun stuff.
Is it still raining?
It is still raining.
Elk
It
furiously.
has not been another day.
Elk furiously agrees with Yara.
I do say that inn that we ran across before did seem rather nice.
Yes, I agree. Let us go there.
All right. Well, yeah, you guys, still walking through the rain. Walk through the crossroads, and you see, of course, most of the people are not out currently. Everyone's chilling inside, and you can easily find yourself back at the Shadowed Coin.
Alright.
Awesome.
Inside, you see quite a few people sitting way more than usual, or than you remember last time. You still do see Samson standing behind the bar, tending the bar.
As we come in, Yara's actually gonna drop her hood.
As we've near the town, Zuriel probably would have already dropped it.
Okay.
Dropping means
It is
putting it
before or
on.
after you guys walk in.
I walk in and drop my hood. Like, there we go.
Okay. As soon as the doors open, you walk in and you can hear the noises of many people talking, a large fire going on toward the side, and as you guys walk in, and you'll see Yara and I'm assuming Zerial take off their cloaks and hoods.
Mine's already off.
Conversation stops.
Oh, Yara is turning a bright red. Darker than normal.
And for a solid few seconds, everyone just looks at mainly the two tieflings.
I'll
A few
walk
people
up to
stand up.
Samson and say, "Give me a fresh one, please. Some for my friends."
Soren is how tall again?
Average height 5'4", a little bit under for a human.
So Zerial is currently the tallest person in the room, I think.
Oh, I got us.
As tall as
Let me
Zerial.
double check.
You all.
I am 6'1".
Yeah.
So at least in our party, yeah.
Definitely.
So Yara's gonna kind of like duck behind him just a little bit.
You see quite a few people as you walk in get out something from their pockets and hold it up on the table in just a circle of iron.
You may
Oh, God.
have wanted to keep your hoods up. But
And she's gonna kind of lean over and hiss at you. It's like, well, last time it didn't seem
Lean
to
over
be
and
a
hiss.
problem. Like a side whisper, you know.
Okay.
Not literally.
last time you kept your hoods up the entire time we were in town.
Not in this inn, we didn't.
Have we taken a long rest since the Yellow Fang fight?
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
at
we
least
did.
a day.
I didn't want to assume.
But so Soren is going to go up. Well, first, would you mind just finding us a table, please? I'm going to see if Samsung has some rooms.
As soon as you guys move closer into the tavern, you can see quite a few people, about like 10 to 20, stand up and make their way to the door.
Oh.
Joy.
Why's everyone leaving?
Yara looks very sad. Like just like depressed.
Because they're ignorant, Elg.
So, approaching Samson.
How does ignorance taste?
Tastes like dog shit.
I figured. Anyway, Samson's gonna kind of look at you and walking up. Thanks for that.
Yes, I apologize for that. Would you happen to have any rooms?
Well, now I do.
Alright. How many do you have available? Any doubles?
No doubles, singles. All of them gone. Thanks.
How many for 4?
Let me find. Yeah, I'll tell you in just a second. Oh, what I hate writing down. I need to switch to mechanical, like or not mechanical. Online notes like you. Anyway, I'm assuming you pay him for every room or just yours.
Well, if it's less than a gold, then I'm just gonna pay him a gold. Figure it's like a silver or
Because
2.
silvers and coppers are paupers.
It's gonna be 5 silver per person.
Okay, then I give him 3 gold to at least cover some of the lost business. I apologize for the trouble. I'd also like an ale, please. Unless he already did. El get 4 of them or just what?
Oh no, El like went a little ahead of himself. Everyone was hopping up first. Now he can ask though, and he will give you 5 ales, and he'll hand them in front of Elg.
Thank you. Hey, what are those metal things people are bringing out? We're bringing out.
As he says this, Yara's kind of cringing.
Was that this? That was. Would Soren have recognized them?
You know there's a superstitious thing. You can roll me a religion check. Wow, that was fast.
Religion!
Oh, that's just that. Okay. 14.
Fucking on the mark.
Doesn't make 14. You know. Yeah, you know. They are generally a warding of evil thing against mostly like demonic creatures, assuming demonic
Is that
creatures.
just a general warning thing? Does that have any reference to like Asher or what?
Uh, roll it again. This being with the same roll with advantage. One more time, and we get above. Okay, cool. Um, it's just a general thing.
Okay. Soren is going to take the beer and go back to the table.
Also, L gets 4 copper per mug,
Got it.
and that's 5 mugs, 2 silver. So you all, get your drinks, take a seat at the mostly empty inn now.
Well, at least it is quieter.
Is it
Yara
hard?
is in her seat. She's not drinking anything and is slumped over, kind of like a toddler, just like sitting all the way down in the chair.
No. Womp womp womp.
The rooms were 5 silver apiece. I took care of them. 1 room to each of us, 1 bed. No sharing this time.
Thank you, Soren.
Yeah,
Samson!
Yara's gonna slide him 5 silver.
Samson! I call the bartender over.
He nods.
Where's the food? Can't you see the puppy's hungry?
Didn't pay for food. Paid for
Well,
beer.
and I get a gold out of my pocket or my bag and just toss it towards him. Will that cover it?
He catches it real quick and puts it down. Yeah, well, what do you want?
Whatever you have. I don't really care. As long as it's good.
That's good. And he disappears behind the door. And after about a minute, he comes out bearing 2 plates. And he he puts down one full of meat and one full of bread. I'll tell you, it's bear and buckwheat.
Thank you, Samson.
And you all hear a female voice call him over for another ale, and he goes out.
Elg's going to, while he's going away, he has his mouth already stuffed with some of the bear meat. Thank you.
All right. So,
So,
it should
why do
be...
people do that? I've noticed a lot of places we go, wherever you guys go with your hoods down, people get all quiet and leave.
It's because they're ignorant, Elg. They hate us because we're tieflings. Lord knows why.
You're tieflings?
He's gonna stare at you blankly.
And what is this? Ignore. What you said?
Ignorance. They don't care about who we are as people. They just see that we're tieflings and immediately hate us just because of that.
Although I do believe you would probably piss a lot of them off if they did get to know you.
Not as long as they didn't treat me with disrespect.
As the conversation kind of falls, Yara's gonna kind of push the food away untouched, and she's gonna pull her cloak up so that you can't see her face. I think I'll just head to bed. And she just goes and walks upstairs.
I lean over to Soren and Cyril. She didn't eat anything. Is she okay? Is she present? Is that Yara?
No, she's just upset about the whole ordeal, Elg. You don't know what it's like to have this kind of thing done to you.
Yes, well, I believe, regardless of if we've been to a town before, maybe it's best to keep the hoods up. Unless we know for sure that the general populace is okay with your appearance.
Well, like Yar said, last time we didn't have a problem with our hoods down in the inn. I don't know why it changed this time.
I do believe last time we were here, your hoods were up when we were in the common room. But, aside from that, we should probably get Elg here a cloak before we leave town. I believe it will take a number of days, 3 or 4, to get to the Eastern Tower. And then, who knows how long we will be in the Badlands.
What does the master have to do with the tower? Anyways,
I'm sorry, what, Elg?
what does the master have to do at the towers anyway? It seems like we just go in, talk to someone for a little bit, and go out.
Perhaps that is what she needs to do. It does not matter much. The the High Paladin asked us to escort her, and so we shall.
By the way, at this point, like I said, Linvarsa has gone to the room to rest. Not accustomed to walking that far.
Shit, I got 4 rooms, not 5. Whoops.
You gave him 3 gold, right?
Yeah. I overpaid for the rooms. But, yeah. Alright. After Soren eats and drinks some more, he's going to go up to a room and hit the hay.
Zerial will go up to his room as well.
Alright, assuming you all go down to sleep, then we'll go. So you all rest the night.
Mm-hmm.
As a sidebar, Tyler will not be joining us this session apparently,
Oh,
Tech issues.
but I don't know. Don't care. We are going to soldier through.
For this session, Linvarsa will be played by your local elk.
Oh boy.
Now I will take control of Linvarsa's character for combat.
Cool. Gonna play with Avery as a character.
Don't worry, he's
I don't know what
just
that
as bad.
always
tone
fun when
was.
he's not a jerk.
Okay.
That was a
Don't
good.
worry.
No, that was a
Okay.
good tone. What the
He's
fuck?
just as bad.
I just have an awkward voice. I'm sorry.
All right. So it's anyway. He's a life cleric. Doesn't matter. So, in the morning, you all wake up. And who makes their way down first?
Soren is going to do some prayer up in his room first, before making his way down.
Morris has also prayer.
Probably
I'll
Yara
do it.
having gone to bed earlier than everyone.
Zuriel, you have to commune.
Elk doesn't
I
have
thought
to do
I
anything,
did
so
that
he
last
probably
time he
goes down.
slept.
You what?
I thought I did that last time he slept while they were all
Did you?
sleeping. Mm-hmm. So that
Well,
are
let's say
nice.
it's this time,
Okay.
for my sake.
Okay.
In that case, Elg or Yara?
Yeah,
Ellis?
I was gonna say since I went to bed so much earlier than everyone, I would say Yara.
Right, well. Oh well, good. Now we first come down.
I will
And-
emphasize that Yara is in full cloak and hood, completely like covering
Uh-huh.
every single bit of everything.
Yeah, so as you come down the stairs, you do notice like it's mostly empty. You hear some rather heated voices and the very, very fast and light talking of Samson and somebody else you haven't met yet. They seem to be arguing a lot about something.
Ugh.
Oh
And as you come
boy.
down, they both turn their heads towards you and then they stop. And then the
Yara would stop
full
his
human,
look at her.
full human you notice was talking to Samson, leaves with heavy steps immediately.
Yara's gonna make her way very slow to the table, very awkwardly just kind of sit. Not look at Samson.
He seems to make himself very busy behind the bar.
Yep, Yara's not gonna look at him, just gonna kind of
Just
look
crush her.
awkwardly around the room.
Just crush him right in pieces.
Wait, Samson?
No, I'm saying
whatever.
just crush our spirits.
Oh look, a new NPC to fuck over.
I'm gonna fuck him right over.
Wait, Samson?
I don't think he
No.
swings that way.
The mysterious stranger that
human.
was talking to Samson.
Yeah.
Probably some kind of authority figure.
Fuck you. Not just authority. Oh
No,
fuck! I must fucking
that
do
guy
this.
was probably some kind of authority figure.
Oh, glad you said I had a problem with authority.
No.
Wow.
But you do.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
yeah,
I've got a
I
problem
wouldn't
with
be wrong if I
disrespect.
had said that.
False. I have a problem with disrespect.
So you have a problem with authority.
How is that different?
All right. The rest of you make your way down. At this point, Samson has set down a few cooked eggs near the bar.
Just like fully cooked eggs just sitting there?
Yeah, like sunny side up. Let's go with that.
So, this has been a while, right?
Huh.
Like, has it been longer than like 5 minutes?
I'd say it's been 3-ish minutes. At this point, the rest of you can start making your way down.
Yeah, about 10 minutes later, Soren would have head down. So other people probably beat
Yourself some
Soren
time.
down.
You all find eggs, and Samson makes it known that that's your breakfast.
And Soren, when he comes down, takes some eggs and thanks Samson.
Yara
Oh.
looks very relieved that someone else is down here now.
When Zuriel comes down, as he comes down the stairs, would do like a very obvious like yawn and stretch, and then would go over to the bar and grab an egg and nod to Samson and join his party.
So let us get a cloak for Elg and then leave before too much word gets around.
Though I should tell you guys that depending on how long we're in the Badlands, we will track food.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Do you think we should get some more rations before we leave then?
Wouldn't be a bad idea. We'd probably be best sending someone to stock up for us, seeing as we're not very welcome here.
Throw all the food in
Yara
Elg's back.
again, like, her head starts to hang a little lower. It's just like,
Just buy a bunch of days worth of food. Throw it in Elg's pack.
Oh no, yeah, there's definitely a general store if you guys want to buy anything.
So after breakfast, Soren heads over to the general store.
By the way, it is canon that Elg eats twice as much as any normal person.
Mm-hmm.
Soren is going to need a coin. So someone with coins to come with them.
Yara will give you her coin bag. She is not gonna go anywhere though.
I was gonna say I remember Zerial saying how much gold he had,
Wait, what?
but
Zero, we're
Soren
mugging
was
you.
commenting how he needed somebody with coin to join him at the general store.
Zero will chuckle and say, "Are you sure you want me to come?"
If you wouldn't
Usually y'all
mind raising your hood.
take off a pouch that jingles and hand it to Soren.
No, he would not do that.
Soren's going to.
Yara does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does say Zerial?
No, you said Yara. He just wasn't listening.
I was looking at the and I was like, no, Zero would not part with his gold.
Soren is going to say, "Thank you, Yara. How much is in here?"
She'll tell you it holds 236 gold,
God
160 silver, and 246 copper, and a platinum.
Huh.
You had
You realize I've almost spent nothing this entire campaign because I
That's
just
fantastic.
things.
had this coin pouch is
Yeah,
nearly
you're rich.
bursting.
Yara's just gonna kind of shrug at you.
All right.
She's
Soren
gonna
is
stick her
going
hands
to
in her
take this
pockets and
coin
just kind
pouch
of stand there awkwardly.
and put it in his backpack at the bottom. Well, toward the middle. Underneath some stuff, but above some stuff, and making sure no one can get to it.
As you would do that, like I would like it back, you know, once the food's bought.
Exactly why I do this.
To give me an appreciative smile.
Be a real bad time to lose the goal.
All right. If nobody will join me at the general store, is Elg down here yet? By the way,
Oh yeah, he's down there.
Elg, how about you join so we get you a nice cloak that you like?
Is it still running outside?
It is not actually. It's a nice dewy morning.
Actually, she's gonna catch Soren's sleeve and go, actually, you could put Elg's cloak on mine. Just mine. She's gonna give kind of like a shrug, like, yeah.
All right. I plan on buying the cloak and supplies for our journey into the Badlands.
And while he's going away, I lean over to Yara. Is 200 something a lot of gold?
She's gonna kind of give another like shrug. I
don't know.
I suppose.
Is 200 gold a lot?
That was, yeah, 200 something gold. Yeah. Yes, it is a quite substantial amount to be carrying around.
Thank you, wizard. That's not there. All right, Zero.
What?
This was after Soren walked away to the general store.
Soren hasn't gone anywhere.
No, he's
Soren's
waiting
trying
for
to
you.
see if Elg is coming with him.
Yeah.
Elg is not coming with him.
But he's gonna cloak measured.
All right. Soren goes to the general store.
Okay.
A
that's what
children's
you,
book.
about what you want. How many?
I
You tell you the guy working there will tell you that a cloak is 3 silver, but if you want a waxed cloak, it'll be 5 silver.
All right. I believe wax cloak is all right. And I'm looking for traveling food and a water pouch.
Water skin will be 2 silver.
Okay. 2 silver, and let's just say 2 spans worth of rations.
For everyone?
Okay, so that's,
1 ration is 5 silver, and it's 2 pounds.
yeah, so that's 2 days. Never mind. We need a lot more than 2 days. Let's see.
So there are 5 of you. Well,
It's
let's say
one
6.
ration per person except for Elg, right?
30 rations would cover a span.
6 times 5 is 30. Yeah, that's correct.
Do rations have an expiration date?
They do not.
Awesome.
They're basically hardtack.
Yeah.
If you give me like a few minutes, I can tell you what exactly is in a regular ration.
Never mind.
So, shoot. Soren should have brought. Yeah, Soren is going to purchase 40 days worth of rations, but
Sorry?
he would like them to hold on to it until he returns with someone else who can carry lots of weight.
I mean, you can carry that much, I think, but you'll just be like heavily burdened.
I mean, we could split it up evenly, couldn't we?
Yeah, but
Well,
Soren.
right now he's the only one buying it.
Yeah, Soren
Well,
doesn't
right.
want to carry all that back to the inn.
But
I mean, we
this
could be
is what's in
waiting
a
outside if you want.
regular ration.
Interesting.
Yeah, cheese, bread, a little bit of meat, and some nuts.
Some fruit.
You
Trail
can't
mix
carry 80 pounds of food.
Can anyone? So we can go through the list real quick, but how's the everyone's weight limit doing?
Mine's
So-
fine. I think. Wait.
I've only got 30 pounds of stuff, so yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, damn, that's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Weight is strength times 15, right?
Oh, strength times 5, and then
strength times 5.
after that you get small negatives. Strength times 15 is the max you can carry. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna be, it's gonna be like rough moving that shit.
So I could carry 40 pounds.
So wait, if
No, so just regular travel, Soren is encumbered one step, but in
yeah, I
combat
think
he
I
wouldn't
have
have his pack on him. Especially if they get ambushed at night, he
I
wouldn't
can
have
carry
that shit
90
on him.
pounds.
Yeah.
Chew.
Well,
Well, my soft limit is 90, my hard limit is 270.
There you go. So, yeah, don't tell you that. So, what are you buying?
so let's see. Actually, let's
What's
do
that?
the wax cloak and let's do 30 days.
30 days worth of rations? It'll fit you?
Yes,
Like for 6 people?
we have 5, right?
Yeah, but one of you eats for 2.
True. 30 days for 6 people. Well, let's do 6 times a span. So,
That'll be 30
yeah,
rations.
yes. So that's right. A span for 6 people.
Okay, so 30 rations.
Yep.
30 times 5, that would be... What's 30 times 5? Somebody that's not retarded?
30 times
15.
5 is 150.
Oh, 115.
Cool,
it's
yeah.
150.
That's 15 gold and 7 silver.
13 gold, 7 silver.
It's not bad at all.
15 and 7. So,
Yeah. 15 and 7.
okay. Yara, can you subtract that from your total?
What is that again? Someone put it in chat, please.
15 gold, 7 silver.
15 gold, 7 silver.
Yep.
Yay.
And then anything else that we need? Let me see. Would they happen to have any books here?
Books?
Yep.
It's a general store. They don't sell books.
Okay.
You have to go to either like an actual city or have like a traveling salesman that has books.
Well,
A
Soren
tinker.
is going to ask the store owner if they have any place that would happen to have books for sale.
They do not own any place that has books.
Okay.
I would devour that ration. What the fuck? Like, that actually looks good.
That's what you eat for a day.
The whole
Yeah,
day.
I know, but it actually looks good. I'd
It
eat
does.
It looks
Alright.
German.
Well, if nothing else, then someone would return with a new cloak and a fresh water skin, which I'm assuming he's keeping.
Mhm.
And it doesn't weigh
Well-
anything because it's not filled yet.
Soren is going to give the extra water skin to Elg
Hmm.
to use for cooking.
Smart.
Speaking of
And
cooking,
give the cloak to Elg. And tell Elg to follow Soren and back to the store to get ready to load his pack.
before El does that, he's gonna go after Samson. Samson?
And other one he'd be in the kitchen, but if you yell out, he'd come back. He'd come in like, almost immediately.
Samson!
He runs out. What?
I have something you might want. Might be, interested in.
And the halfling raises an eyebrow at you.
I have about 10 pounds of meat I need to get rid of. It's still good, but it might not be so for another span.
Yeah, you show him the
My backpack of meat.
okay, and also the head.
Yes, and the head.
Okay, and that's why when he sees the head with him, he kind of scrunches up his face.
What is it ahead of again?
I believe it's multiple heads of creatures of
Well, there are
wolves that you guys
multiple
been carrying
heads, but-
around.
Well, we sold the wolf heads.
Did you?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
thing,
He paid us for him.
Oh, well, my bad. Okay, yeah.
the thing
God,
about
DM.
All right.
meat,
In that
I
case,
believe, was
just
from
meat.
giant elk.
Cool. So he'd ask you and tell him
Giant elk, we ran into some.
some elk. All right.
Giant.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, where'd you run it?
What?
Where'd you run it?
It's right there. I'll bring it back in a minute.
Okay.
Play some space.
My voice is slowing down.
Yeah, I go over to where he pointed and I turn the backpack over and dump the meat. Make sure all of it's out. Get it all out.
You
Shake the bag. And
Oof.
bail out. Alright, I put it there, Samson. Thank you. And I go, alright, let's go, Soren.
You couldn't have waited for him to take the pack for a few minutes.
But he said to put it right there. I asked him.
Yeah, you guys are not welcome back here.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Soren
No, I'm
is
joking.
doing his normal eyes or hand at the bridge of his nose, sighing. Let's go.
Sounds so defeated.
All right. So you got 30 rations. 30, so that's gonna be that. And 1 second. Okay. Yeah, you get back there, and he's got the guy has set it by the table or on a table in like nice stacks.
Uh-huh. Lots and lots of food.
Yeah, 60 pounds of rations.
Yep.
That's a lot of
For
food.
that meme.
I believe
Yeah.
this should cover us for our time in the Badlands.
And he'll tell you that or not he'll tell you, but you'll soon find out that well, never mind. What do you do with the rations?
I slowly get my backpack that was just filled with meat, open it up, and
Mm-hmm.
release the stench of
Old.
meat.
Bloody meat.
Meat.
Um,
No one's gonna
Oh.
buy that.
you may want to use some water to rinse that off. Well, actually, can I clean that with a spell? With press?
Yes. What's the biggest area? that you can clean with it?
1 foot, I believe.
Cubic foot.
Cubic foot.
Mhm.
Actually, yeah, it takes you a few seconds, and like most of the blood that was in there is slowly drips off as though it like can't touch the backpack, and there's now a puddle of blood below the backpack.
Okay. All right, Elg. Make
You
sure
guys are-
none of Make sure none of these rations are obviously bad.
Then I look at the pile of rations. You want me to go through everyone? Fine. I roll my eyes.
Soren is just going to examine the rations closely, without opening them up, and just make
opening
sure
them up. Okay.
without opening them up.
Elg just starts to at the top and starts to individually open them up, check them, close them, put them in the bag.
Cool. Yara, Zerial, you guys do anything? Linvarsa's with you. Just being there.
Yara would be sitting at the table, actually pulling some stuff out of her pack and kind of laying it out on the table. Going, does anyone want this?
This early in the morning, there's gonna be no one else in the bar.
No, 2 party members.
Oh, to the party members.
Yeah.
Anyone want what?
10 torches,
you're not
hemp
there.
and rope. Anyone want those?
No.
That are there.
Soren
He's
already
true.
has some. Yeah, Soren already has some.
Cool.
Never know
Yeah,
when
that's all
rope's gonna
she's
come in
doing.
handy.
I guess back at the thing real quick. You guys look through them all and begin to pack them. And how much? How many of them do you pack? Do you try and pack into your backpack?
As many as will fit.
Okay.
I literally just put 30 rations in my equipment.
Okay. Cool. Smart
And
out.
I am at 112.
there are 30 rations left, and you can tell that Elg's backpack is fit to burst.
I don't think I'll be able to stuff anymore in here.
That is all right. We may be able to transfer some between Yara
Wait, there are
and...
60 rations?
There are 60, yes.
Wait,
Oh, no, there are 30 left now.
I thought I only purchased 30.
Oh, did you? Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did. Fuck.
yeah, only one span for 6 people was... Yeah, I only purchased 30.
Okay, then my count was off. Anyway, wait, 30. Okay, yeah, well, Elg, you got your pack on the table, all the rations in it.
And it's like as solid as a fucking rock. I could use this as a bludgeoning weapon.
You pick it up?
Yes.
Okay. You lift it, a little heavy, even for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the
Uh-oh.
sound of threads tearing
Oh.
as the bottom of your pack tears out, and you hear the thump. Most of the rations fall back on the table.
Soren! It didn't work. That did not work.
Wait, Soren has mending, doesn't he?
Yep, Soren
Does he?
can
Oh, there you go.
mend this pack.
Hell yeah.
And I go to the general store while he's mending it and I buy another backpack.
You guys are still in the general store. You haven't been able to take the rations out of it yet.
Okay, the general store, I'm willing, or I'm assuming the general store guy watched that exchange.
Yes.
And
He's
I
also
look at-
looking pointedly at the pool of blood now on his floor.
I look at him. Do you have another backpack?
I do.
Can I
have
buy it
also a
off
mop.
you? Well, I don't need a mop.
He looks pointedly at the pool of blood on the floor.
How much for the backpack?
God.
Okay, can Soren like do the spell with it's 1 cubic foot on the floor, right? Just like
No. Most of the flap is still hanging on to the thing. Elg, he'll tell you. He holds up 4 fingers.
4 copper? That's cheap. And I go up to him and I put 4 copper on the table.
Talents.
What are talons again? Out of character?
Gold.
Okay. Oh,
For
okay then.
Elg,
And I pull out 4
let
gold,
me
put it on the
just
table.
Elg.
He swipes it off and he goes back to the store for a minute.
And then I turn around. What do you want, Sauron?
You have just greatly overpaid the man. All right.
Did I?
Okay. No one in this party
Comes back
cares
with
about the
another
gold
backpack.
except.
And I turn to him. My friend here says I just greatly overpaid.
Oh,
Yes, you've also made more work for me, so you overpaid.
Soren's going to finish mending the backpack.
Doesn't take too long.
No, I was gonna say, okay, and take the backpack and go back.
You have 2 backpacks.
All right. So we're going to split the weight between the 2 backpacks, and before they tear, we're going to make sure they can hold these supplies.
Now Soren's in charge of this.
Yeah, no, they hold.
Okay.
Each at 30 pounds each backpack, and see, I mean, I'll tell you right now, a usual backpack can only hold 30 pounds.
All right. So, does Elg just put both of them on and go, or just one, or what? Or just waiting for Soren?
Oh,
I mean, could I put both of them on?
yeah, of course.
Then I put both of them on.
We've all been in school.
You had some weird fashion statements in school, man.
I mean, you get on the back,
I
one in
know.
the front, one in the
fucking-
back.
I have one bag in the front, one bag in the back, and I just.
Interesting armor. But yeah, so both of those backpacks are now solely devoted to ration.
Yep.
All right,
And
you guys make your way back.
What's the encumbrance for 5 times?
Okay, one ration is 2 pounds, so 30 rations
No,
is 60 pounds.
I'm above my 5 times limit. What is the encumbrance rule?
Oh, the like for the first thing, I
gear.
believe it is speed drops by 10 feet.
Damn it, I'm as slow as everyone else.
Oh, don't worry, I'm slower. When I've got my pack and stuff on, I'm at 20.
I'm back to a normal dwarf.
Elg is anything but.
yeah, don't insult dwarfs like that.
Wow.
You
All
fucking
right.
want some mitts? I'll fuck you up. I swear to me, mum.
So you guys make your way back, and you all can see
That's
that
your fucking
Elg now
name.
has 2 bursting packs on his back, or one on his back, one in his front, on his belly.
The bush you fucking hidden, I swear will.
Swear me, mum.
Alright.
Sorry.
All right. We now have rations for the Badlands. Shall we move on to the Eastern Tower?
And you all set off. Even Mendoza.
Whee! And it's a pleasant journey, right, DM?
Do I get?
I don't
do I
know.
get from Samson?
No. You're wearing 2 backpacks, man. It's not like you're a demon or anything.
Oh my god! Fucking hell.
Oh, in his book, I might be worse than a demon. You know, the pile of meat I dropped on his floor.
And then Paul, you dropped on the counter.
Oh, yes, on the counter of. I sold it this, or I gave it to Samson, the bartender.
Yeah.
I
You put
dropped
it on the counter.
counter.
This demon's gonna burn the town to the ground.
God.
All right. Yeah. Let's go.
Racism will not continue,
This will not be
Oh, God.
tolerated.
even if it means ending all racists.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
So what you're
contradict
saying
your
is you
racism
give
by
people
killing you
good
all.
reason.
Pretty much.
Tieflings aren't violent. Now prove it by killing you.
Man, you tieflings are a violent race. You've just made an
You
enemy.
just made an
for
enemy
life.
for life.
There you go.
It's tieflings are a contritious race. You've just made an enemy for life.
God.
Yeah, don't be racist toward us.
All right.
That's
So,
when
anything
orcs
to
and
declare
tieflings, like,
as you all begin traveling?
I declare that this backpack to heaven.
That is correct.
As we travel throughout the day, at about halfway through our normal walking day, she
Mhm.
would transform into. Can I transform to a rhino yet?
Into a rhino?
Yeah, because we saw
I
them.
Not just yet. I
Oh,
have to think
are
about
they
it
too
more.
high a CR level?
Transform
That's
into a
correct.
great elk.
Ah. Yeah, I could do that. I think maybe. Could I do that? That's also a good question.
After we leave the town, by the way, Yara has her coin pouch back.
Okay, that's chill.
That's correct.
Oh, Zero would ask Soren how much he owes him.
The total for the supplies was 15 gold and 7 silver. That Yara graciously paid, so you may want to pay her back.
Okay, so he'll give her 3 gold.
Actually, I'd probably turn into a mule. And like specifically
That
to carry the
ass.
packs
Hey.
For an hour.
for an hour, whole hour.
I don't think she heard my great pun.
I didn't.
I don't know
hear
that's a
it.
pun.
Dead ass.
There's a pun.
Oh my God.
A mule is an ass.
In any event,
And
as
rocks
you guys
fall.
walk, it all gets dark, and you decide to set up a camp. You find a nice big area, and you all begin your duties as Soren bends down and begins meditating for a moment to gather his energies.
Does something else.
Hey,
Jesus.
You people are all perverted goddamn monsters.
yeah.
Yes, we are. I will embrace that.
Nani.
So it makes life fun.
Yeah, Yara's probably just sitting on the ground, kind of
You know-
exhausted.
One day I want to know what it's like to not be hated by the NPCs of the world.
Man, that's gonna be a long time.
Probably.
All I gotta do is save some poor sap of a village from like some wildfire that was started some time ago.
By
If,
me.
you know, if we were to go back to Ogden, we wouldn't be hated.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, I mean, do they know all of you? Yeah, they do, huh?
Yeah, well,
Oh, except Linvarsa, because she's new.
don't know about... Was
Yeah, but
Elk
she's,
there?
what, half-elf human? She's fine.
She's a human.
No
She's
one's
really
racist
fine.
against fucking humans in this world.
Oh
Well,
no,
they
they
are.
hate each
Just
other
as-
just as much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
And,
sure if I was a follower of Karak, and obviously a Durnian, like, people would hate me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Human.
Like
they're
people
not.
hated a certain dead paladin.
They're not.
Okay, but he got himself in trouble, okay?
You don't know what happened.
We don't know. He could have been murdered in the street.
You guys could go investigate
doubt
that, by
that's
the
what
way.
happened.
We can, but not right now, because
I-
Cyril's gonna die.
Yeah, I doubt that's
Again.
what happens. After our interactions with him.
All right, let me go write down something real quick. The night passes, and you all notice a few things. It's taking you some time to notice. Some of you, some notice quicker than others. Zerial slept,
Wait,
Hard.
like he actually
and
slept?
he slept, and he doesn't have a book anymore.
Alright.
And you all wake up. Some of you more violently than others, waking up a little not fast enough to escape
Soren.
the disappearing tent act.
Soren, falling to the ground, jostles up. Serial, why didn't you wake me up this morning like you usually do?
To be honest, Zero probably would have fallen and hit the ground too. And he would chuckle and be like, I guess I can't even warn myself about that anymore. Sorry, Soren.
Wait, did you actually sleep? Were you feeling extra tired or something?
Yes, I was. Let's just leave it at that.
Alright.
Yara's kind of looking at him a little odd, but he's not
Of
gonna
course
say it.
you are. It's because you hate me.
She doesn't
Wow.
hate you. God, stupid shit.
My bitchy
Um,
teenage tiefling.
You all wake up to, by the way, tent disappearing, or the Force Dome, let's call it that from now on, disappearing, and you know it is the 47th Forge. It's Surde.
47th of Forge.
A Forge.
Okay.
And, give me just one.
How many days are in Forge again? 60?
Yeah, there are always 60 days in a month. So
Okay.
just like
I've
that, because
got
this world is
13
amazing
days.
like that. Hold
I was meaning to ask
on.
you that. Did you make this world, or is it like something you found?
I made.
Cool.
I make. It is a sunny day again, as you guys all wake. But I mean, I stole things, a lot of things.
Well, that's,
Well, yeah.
that's what DMs do.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Why
It
would
is.
we expect
wait a
anything
minute.
different?
It's been 2 days. I forgot to roll the d6.
Roll your d6.
Okay, I'm at max charges. Cool.
all right. Let's see. So yeah, anything to declare as you guys continue traveling?
Soren is just going to keep an eye out for more wolfmen.
Wolfman. Come over and get a perception check.
That's down here. Soren
Cool.
sees nothing.
So you guys continue walking. AR, do you go back to a mule for a while?
No, she'd actually probably change to a direwolf at this point.
Keeping it
Keeping it spicy.
All right. And you guys all begin walking with a large direwolf in your company, as you know of as Yara.
Which still
Thankfully-
takes the packs, by the way.
The packs.
The food packs
Oh.
from Elk. That was the point of her transforming into the mule.
Oh, do you give Yara your food packs?
Yeah, sure, why not?
And if you do it before she transforms, then the food packs transform too.
Mm-hmm.
And then we reach into the ass and grab the food. and it's gone.
All right. And you guys walk for a while. You all talk of nothing, as you tend to do. And before you know it, the sun is at your backs again, starting to hit behind the mountains.
I wonder what the color purple tastes like.
I'm not sure it has the taste, Elk.
Are you sure? Have you ever tried it?
Well, no, because we can't taste
Then
color,
you
Elk.
don't know.
You can taste orange.
And
God
that's,
damn it! I was serious that way that joke. and now I'm not gonna.
and that's the
Because the
point
god
of
already
we were
did.
talking about.
Yeah. God damn it, God.
I wonder if there is a
And-
spell to allow you to taste color.
I heard there were mushrooms that could do it.
Yeah, you could try color spraying your own mouth.
I think the mushrooms would be of another variety. Elk.
People eat mushroom all the time.
Yeah.
Not like that. Any event, you all go to camp for
Not
the night
just
again.
that for-
And ooh, excuse me.
should
And you rest again. Does
Okay.
anyone want to?
so
Yeah.
I rolled for portent when we left town. The morning we left town. Do I need to roll each of these days portent?
If you want to.
Okay. Would you allow me to keep the
Sure.
rolls from the town? Okay. I'll just keep that.
Oh no, sorry. I meant like you can keep rolling if you want, but
No, I mean, like, do I need to roll it every morning because we're just walking, or can
if
I
you want
just?
to roll every morning, yeah. Or if you want to wait until there's an important roll, you can tell me. I'm gonna see what my important rolls were.
All right, yeah, then that will be what I do.
Okay. In any event,
But I really need to
Roll
use the
slow.
restroom, so I'll be a few minutes.
and as no one's watching the tent or the Force Dome, everyone sleeps the night away for a little bit.
Everyone?
No one's staying up to watch apparently, because your previous watchman is not sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you all awake to the ground, as is tradition. Should really figure out some way not to do that.
No, it's our ritual. Okay, it's a little
Oh.
thing we do for camaraderie.
Wake us up early.
And
It's
we're
our
gonna take
alarm clock.
Gets
Seeing
everyone
how
up.
Soren is gone, we're gonna take a quick, I'm gonna say 2-minute break because they always seem to end up like that.
Okay.
If anyone needs to do anything, do it now.
I think I'm just going to put some dishes up and grab a drink.
What was that weird noise?
All right. Is Josh, you back? No, cool. In that case, I get to put on this music.
Dun-dun-dun.
I like this music. Also, next session we might have a far bigger choice of all kinds of music, because I'm gonna go and buy the pro version of this thing. I'm assuming that gives you more option to music and stuff.
Ooh.
Isn't it right? TD's the only guy here that actually has pro, so I'm assuming it does, as I have heard things in his games.
It also allows for lots of fancy map things and all sorts of fun controls for DMs.
Does it? Huh.
I'm in another group with several different DMs who all use the pros.
Like, what can it do?
Well, I've noticed there's a light expansion thing where each person's light only does one thing.
Uh-huh.
Only what your character can see. That's really cool. Especially for dungeons.
Yeah, it would help, yeah. Yeah.
It is hard though, because it doesn't like light up the map as you see it, so you don't have a map at all.
You only have your area.
Yeah.
That's how you draw a map. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm happy now. Cool.
Dooba dooba doo. Well, still waiting on other people, I suppose.
Yeah.
This music is popping.
It is nice. Still waiting for everyone else real quick, and then we'll continue. As you all wake up for the 48th of Forge.
Right.
Travel does take a while.
Where are my goddamn
And we
Griffins?
don't have to start counting rations until the Badlands, correct?
That's correct. You can, given enough time and effort, you all can find enough food here to sustain yourselves. Talking about duty, I need to get one of you to be the timer, or the guy that just tracks days.
I don't wanna.
My excuse is that I have a -5 intelligence.
No, tracking the days.
Okay, I'll track.
Thank you. It is the 48th of Forge, and you have the calendar.
Okay.
Sweet. So I have to say, earlier when we were in town, while people were talking, I had the biggest sneeze, and I managed to mute myself just in time as I sneezed.
Well,
It
congratulations.
was amazing. I was very proud of myself.
Just special.
No, I was just proud because normally my sneezes come so quick that I just sneeze right really loud at Mike, and I just didn't want to do that.
Did you go Pika before you sneezed?
No, I didn't. I'm not that small.
She's too nerd. She's not nerdy enough.
Hmm.
Sure, that's what it is.
I challenge you to the nerd off.
Oh god,
There are too many categories.
too many.
That sounds like quitter talk to me.
I'm sure
Listen,
some of them I could kick
not-
someone's
nothing's
ass,
gonna
but
top
most
back
of
when you're
them I
playing-
couldn't.
Nothing's gonna top back when we were playing Ring of Fire with our friend group, and there was this girl Bree, who isn't a nerd whatsoever. And the thing we had to do during Ring of Fire was categories, and it was Pokemon. And she fucking said Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, wait, well, is this during a game?
Yes.
There's a drinking
What?
game called Ring of Fire.
Oh, I thought like it was during
I'm
D&D.
intrigued. Go on.
Oh no.
I've been-
In Discord, explain to me this game.
Oh,
Ring of Fire. you just
Literally,
go
literally
online.
Google Ring of Fire rule. That's the
It's
first
like
link.
the best fuck you up in one round game ever.
We shall see.
Actually, the first time we played it with Dustin's dad at his 21st birthday party, Dustin's dad almost tried to do it with just straight shots.
Hmm.
He did it with
Right.
mostly Crown Royal and Coke.
Oh, that's what it was.
Crown Royal soft liquor.
Hey, that's good.
I agree, but also he did it with just Crown Royal and a little bit of Coke.
Is Josh
It was
back?
a strong
He is
drink.
not.
He got fucked up real quick.
He
I
got
still,
very fucked up.
still remember in New Year's, I was playing Cuphead with my friend, and we were doing a challenge where every time we died, we took a shot.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
he
he
was
gets
taking
properly
shots
sucked.
of pineapple vodka. I was switching between honey whiskey, the pineapple vodka, and sake every time I died. And
Why,
20
why do you hate yourself?
There are many reasons, but that's not what we're talking about. And 12 shots later, he had enough. He couldn't go on.
I don't know if I could do 20 shots. I think the most I've done consecutively is like 15, maybe.
the
But that's
most
when
I've
I was
drunk in-
drinking a lot.
I think the most I've drunken at once was on my 21st birthday. And that was a liter of Florida Caña, a liter of honey rum, and half a liter of Jack Daniels.
God.
Which it was, of course, the first time you drank.
Of course, yes.
The absolute
On my
first
21st
time,
birthday.
obviously.
Listen, my first time drinking, I had like Fireball and Coke, but way too much Fireball. And about half an hour in, I was on the floor laying down for about 15 minutes after I got fed steak and potatoes.
My favorite thing to say is that I have been challenged to a drinking contest by 3 of my bartenders.
Oh God.
All of them have lost. One of them was a Marine.
Oh my God.
You have 3 bartenders?
Jacob.
Do they just live at your house?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you meant
Well,
like actual.
only 2 of them are certified bartenders. One of them's just really good at mixology.
You know, like whenever you get certified as a bartender, they call you you get to call yourself a mixologist.
Mm-hmm. Sounds fancy as fuck.
It does.
I do want to become a mixologist at some point.
She
I'm
wants to
probably
be a
wrong.
bartender.
For real though, man.
It's not as fabulous as you might think.
Oh, I know.
Where the hell is Josh?
But I mean, it beats fast food, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think did he do that? Alright, well, we're gonna continue with Venture being gone, and well, he's gone, so he doesn't get to be angry.
Oh,
I'm just gonna continue eating my onigiri.
We told him 2 minutes.
Did actually he's been gone for a little bit longer, but so you guys pack your stuff up and begin walking. Again, strangely, there's nobody else on the road.
is it still raining?
It is not. No, it's been sunny for the past 2 days, I think. Yeah, 2 days. Wait.
Okay.
Yes, that is correct.
28th of Forge.
And it is still sunny.
That's nice.
Not a cloud in the sky, as it turns out. All right. So you guys walk for a while, and after more time with your feet getting sore, you do see a structure in the distance. And then after about 10 minutes of walking, it's a little closer, and you can see some more people on the road way down, maybe 2 miles off.
Cloaks up. And Yara is not a direwolf. As soon as we see that there are other people.
It's whoop.
Yeah, she just transforms in front of them.
Well, they're 2 miles away. They might not see it, right?
It's 2 miles. They are. You can tell there's people. You can't tell who they are, gender, race. You can't tell if they're human or anything. You can just tell there's something on the road. Anyway, a little bit longer travel, and you can actually start to see a dust cloud behind them, and you can slowly start to make out that it's some horses coming in that shell pretty fast, and they seem to be galloping, hence the dust trail. And yeah.
I would motion that we need to get off the main road for a second, like off to the side so we don't get stampeded on.
Elk waddles to the side.
That's very smart, because after a few more minutes, they ride past very fast, and you can see 7 men on 7 horses, each wearing metal armor, ride past. Some giving you a small glance. You don't really see their faces or anything as they're helmeted.
Yara keeps her head down.
Yeah, they ride past.
Them as they pass.
And back on the trail, and it's maybe about 4 p.m. our time, if when you make it to the tower. And you know the
Go
rigmarole.
find the nearest guard.
Well, they're all inside.
Alright. Is there a door?
Is the
Or
gate closed?
The gate is closed.
I go to the gate and I knock on
I
it.
mean, you can see there are some men on a watchtower by the by the gates, who
Alright,
obviously
I go-
see you.
I go up, and if none of them address me, I knock on the gate.
Elk don't play
Okay.
no shit.
And and you hear somebody say, "Quit hitting the gate. We see ya."
Well, then open it up.
And a moment of silence.
And Vasa,
The guard asks, "We won't be opening it up for anyone. Who are you?" And
I believe. I look at Soren. Right? Converse with him.
Lenarsa is
here.
currently hiding it behind her hands.
We are here on orders of High Paladin Duncan to escort a cleric of Asher. Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
And you hear the as he spits down a little bit. Say it louder. Couldn't hear you.
We are here on the orders of High Paladin Duncan to escort a cleric of Asher.
Actually, I'd like to cast Thaumaturgy on Elg to make his
Okay.
voice louder.
How much louder?
Up to 3 times, I think.
Yes, you can. Would you like me to
Yeah.
get 3 times louder?
I would.
Cool.
Did you hear that?
So, Elg, can you repeat yourself now if you want to?
We are here on the order of High Paladin
And you hear,
Duncan.
and all the men clamp their hands over their helmets. And
We're gonna die here. Avery doesn't even need to plan encounters. We're just gonna kill ourselves.
yeah.
Oh god!
Isn't
I didn't know how far this watchtower was.
We're at the gate.
No, he's right next to it.
Oh god!
Like he's
That
at
was
the
a
gate.
dick move.
The guard said he couldn't hear me.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm sorry, I'm just dying.
Welcome,
a little
Soren.
bit. It's okay.
Soren, welcome to hell.
Oh boy.
We've managed it.
Even Soren's like, oh god, what's happened?
I was wondering
So-
why he wasn't saying anything to stop us. Like,
Oh, he's been AFK.
oh, okay.
It's his own
Yeah.
fault.
What
That's been
what
away.
BS have you guys gotten us into?
Oh, somebody tell him.
Okay, I believe it goes in the lines of, we are here on the orders of High Paladin Duncan to escort the cleric of Asher.
So you guys, you made it to the tower. Along the way, you saw some armored men on horseback running down the road, and you all got off the way for them to pass, and they passed you. And made it to the tower, the encampment, pretty much. And Elg goes up in full sight of the men in the watchtower, looking at them, knocks on the gate, tells them not to do that, and essentially, of course. And that's what they're doing. And Elg says they're doing a thing, and the guy can hear him because the Elg talks kind of funny. So Yara casts Thaumaturgy on Elg.
Yep.
Making his voice 3 times as loud. Does it again. And finally, all the guards put their hands around next to their head, and that's where we are. Anyway, response to that.
Are we
Now,
great?
what's effect? Or,
Aren't we a great party? Come
Oh,
on.
boy.
This is a fun adventure.
they died so young.
Don't give me that.
Soren is going to come out of the stupor that he was in.
No, hold on. They still have to respond. Oh, also, by the way, let me just give you all guys, because I know this is what you want to hear.
Great.
Are you ripping up this whole thing that you were trying to do?
Anyway, those perceptive
it
of
sends
you.
shivers down my spine. Oh yes, please, please do more.
The guard that was talking responds, screams at Elg to shut up for a moment so he can hear himself think.
Okay, that's better.
Jesus.
You guys made me laugh too hard while I was drinking.
Good.
Okay.
I might
Do it
TPK
again,
the
Al.
actual people too.
So the guard tells you, asks, he looking at the rest of you, if you have any sort of any way to prove yourselves. And at that point, Linvarsa steps up and tells him that she is indeed of the Citadel, and that the High Priest asked her to come.
Well,
And the guard essentially tells you, as long as the fat dwarf keeps his mouth shut, he lets you all in.
I open my mouth, I'm about to say something, and then I quickly close it.
Yara is gonna kind of push him along in front of her.
And so yeah, the guy you can see watch him as he gets down the ladder from the watchtower, and he looks at you like, all right, come on, lady priestess, come with me. We'll show you the captain. Supports in the tower, and assuming nothing else, you all follow him into the tower, and he leads you up a few flights of stairs. And towards the top, there's a. Oh, excuse me. There is a hole in the ceiling with a ladder, and he tells you that the captain is up there if you want to go see him.
I'll go
Thank
announce
you.
you.
We guess we're going up to climb the ladder.
Soren goes up first.
Okay. I'll tell you, Captain Bregnor is up there watching the Badlands.
Bregnor?
Yep.
Okay, so Soren goes up there, followed by, I take it, other people. Does
Yeah.
anyone not go up there?
Yard, come up.
No, we don't come up, I think.
Everyone
Okay.
goes up. So that's what I heard.
Uh-huh.
And Vars is going up. Cool. So yeah, as you get there, you guys come up and you can see you're all on the top of the tower. There's no roof above you anymore. A little bit of wind. You arrive on the roof, and you see a man in armor. You assume it's the captain, looking out north, his back turned towards you. And you can all hear him muttering so quietly, turn, bank away, turn away. As you all look off and in the distance, you can see what looks to be a very small creature at this distance, with the wings seemingly flying south out of the Badlands.
Uh-oh.
Captain,
Wow.
Can we make it out from this point?
what are we
Do what?
looking at?
Wait, was it Yar?
I was saying, could we make it out to, like, see anything more besides it just has wings? Like, does it look, like, vaguely dragon-esque?
It wouldn't make, well, perception check, I guess, yeah. Let's do that.
Just saying, because, we all have seen a dragon.
Yes,
You-
we up
Well,
close
Well, except
and
for,
personal.
our
Yes.
cleric.
And your dwarf.
Oh, and our dwarf. So, at least half of us have seen a dragon.
Your dwarf was a badass halfling at the time.
Yeah.
Still, over half the
Anyway,
party.
Yara, you can make out definitely giant wings and some limbs.
Wings and some limbs?
Yeah.
What color are the wings?
They seem to be of a reddish tinge.
Soren is going to go to the edge and say,
And at this point, the captain is still ignoring you, as his attention is solely focused on the creature flying towards you. And after a moment of you all watching it, the creature banks low and flies lower until it seems to be out of sight, as the captain visibly relaxes.
What is that we were watching?
Hey, Captain turns around to you. A word on in his mouth for a second before he sees you all. And he asks who you all are.
Your worst nightmare. No, not really.
We are escorts for a priestess from the Citadel.
You know, Gus kind of waves in the back a little bit. How did you all get up here?
Escorted by your
On
men
the ladder.
and pulled you up here. Now, what is that we were looking at?
Right. Wait here. As he walks past you and down the steps for a moment. And you all wait for a second. As
Hey. Out of character, real quick.
mhm. Yes, you
I-
can
I
opportunity
just-
attack him if you like.
I just want to see it happen one time. Can we not be a trick of this guy?
Oh no, that's impossible.
With our party? Are you kidding me? That's not gonna
I
happen.
mean, honestly, I think Soren's the most charismatic one here.
Well, technically, Zerial is, I think. But
He just doesn't like me. I'm telling you guys, Zerial
Soren
can be diplomatic. It's
is
just
the
he
most
doesn't like
diplomatic.
disrespect.
Soren is the diplomatic one.
All
In
right,
any event,
back to your character.
you all hear some shouting from down below. And after a minute,
During this time, Soren is going to summon Kaladin the Owl back from
Okay. the void.
the void that he's been at for a while, and send him up into the air and look through his eyes for a little bit to see if he can get a closer look at things.
Can the owl eat in the void?
The owl doesn't need to eat.
Yeah, that will doesn't need to
Okay.
eat.
It's a magical construct technically. But yeah, after a minute, everyone but Soren sees the captain stepping back up, and everyone hears the captain respond. All right, now, what are you all doing here?
I'll report
Um,
to Limbo
I would
soon.
kind of push Linvar's up a little bit, just like.
Ooh, she does not want to be front and center. But all right.
After, probably about 20 seconds, Soren is going to
Before that, Linvarsa will pipe up and start talking about how Asher gave her a vision, and she told it to the,
Yada,
the
yada.
high priest. And yeah, he wanted to go check on all the towers. And the captain will say, "Well, as you can see, we're hanging on by a thread, but nothing's unusual here."
Do you need anything done? Regardless of Badlands, I was promised I'd be able to kill wolves. Kill werewolves.
Wolfman.
Well, large dwarf, I'm sure you can kill the wolves not in the Badlands, if you'd rather.
We
Keep your
have
life.
many, but they said the Badlands was dangerous and full of creatures and things that I can cook.
Yes. Well, as you can see, nothing's changed. So, thank you all very much.
So you
Soren
don't need
back
anything.
from viewing it.
Yeah, it's been more than 20 seconds now. Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, you could have come back anytime, but you said after seconds.
Yep. Well, Soren's surveying, and from the owl's vantage, could Soren see what they were looking at earlier?
Who was looking at it?
The dragon.
Oh no,
Dang.
it's out of view. Like, it was very far away in the beginning, and then it banked low, and then it cracked or
Okay.
something.
Behind the hill or something.
The Badlands isn't just flat like most
Yeah.
of the rest of Osnia.
Okay. So, seeing nothing, Soren is going to beckon the owl back and then phase back into his own mind.
Could you hear things while you're in the owl?
Believe
He
it's all my senses pretty much.
He cannot hear, he cannot see, but he can talk.
Wait. So, wait, hold on. I mean,
he
like,
has
can
the
you hear
vision
from your
and the
own
hearing
self?
of his familiar, but he cannot, or he can talk while he's in that trance.
Yeah, I don't see or hear from my own body.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
sense
So,
from
yeah,
my own body.
But you can still talk from somebody.
cool. All right, so you come to and you find everyone in conversation with the captain. You get the feeling that you've sort of been dismissed. Dismissed.
Captain,
He's looking at you.
what was that we were that you were watching earlier?
Sure, he doesn't know what it was, but he's happy he didn't come closer, so he couldn't find out.
Do you have an idea or clue what it could have been? We are actually going to be trekking into the Badlands,
Oh,
and I would like to have an idea of what we might find there, other than what the other captains have told me, which is death, and nothing but death. I'm trying to get a more
so
solid
specifically,
picture.
what have Captain Roberts and Captain Lincoln told you?
All who go to the Badlands don't come back,
That's generally correct.
and those who go to the Badlands die. That is the extent of the information that I have gotten from the other captains.
Well, I believe you've repeated yourself, but that's generally true, yes.
Would you happen to know any specific creatures that, other than the wolfmen, that live there?
He'll tell you that, obviously there are not wolfmen tribes, and tribes of creatures live there. There's also many orcs, which they tend to push back from every once in a while. Various monsters come forth. You'll find an ogre every once in a while, or maybe even giants, but those are very few and far between.
All right. Do you know of anyone who has gone to the Badlands?
He'll tell you he's known a few people, yeah.
And have any returned?
Most don't.
Alright, that means some do. That makes our chances look a little better.
We saw a bunch of men in armor riding horses
Seekers.
on the road. Were those yours?
Hold on. Many people who go there and die are generally thrill seekers and adventurers like yourselves, looking to make a name.
Yes, let us say we are one of those thrill seekers.
You're probably gonna die then.
We hope to prove that wrong. Shoot, I'm trying to think of what else we need to know.
Hello?
Yeah?
Those men on the horses, are they yours? Did I cut out?
No,
No,
I
you-
heard you.
Yes, they did pass us on the road. Were those horsemen delivering a message of some sort?
No, they're just patrolling between here and the crossroads.
I seem to be in a rush for some reason. Alright.
Okay, well. Would you happen to know of any, I don't know, hazards other than the creatures in the Badlands?
Well, they'll tell you that food is easily scarce there. Most of the creatures and tribes get by on eating the other creatures and tribes.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Alright. Then, if you need nothing from us, we are going out there.
Enjoy.
Come on,
Is
son.
it nightfall?
It's maybe an hour till.
Yara's gonna kind of grab Soren's sleeve and kind of whisper, could we ask to stay inside the wall? Maybe? An extra day of being safe?
That is a good idea. Captain, would we be able to stay the night here in the encampment?
You're gonna frowns.
We could pay, of course.
That's not the problem. It's just no, that's fine. You'll need to stay in your tent though, and I'll have someone watch you. But that should be fine.
All right. Thank you, Captain. Then we will be on our way. Where do we find out our tent location from? Who do we find
Well,
out?
I'm
our
assuming
tent
you all
location?
brought some sleeping things. You can ask the quartermaster Gon if you want, and he can tell you whether there was a free space. I'll send one of the well, not the front guards with you. Fuck.
Do you have any bounties?
Any what?
Bounties.
Any mountains?
Bounties?
Bounties.
Oh, bounties.
Anything you know we can kill, bring back, and get paid for?
He does not.
Bummer.
All right. Let us make a camp here for the night. So yeah, Soren's gonna go down.
Yeah, assuming everyone follows him.
Mm.
All right. So yeah, you guys talk to Quartermaster Gon, and he tells you. He asks if you have tents of your own.
I have a tent that I can make. Yes.
Kind of looks you up, down and up. All right. He kind of points to an open spot over there. You can set it up over there.
All right.
Make your way over, begin meditating for a little bit.
Mhm. And
There's a nice communal pot of food there if you guys are hungry.
yeah, well, Soren's gonna make sure we're not gonna summon this thing until everyone's ready to sleep because he doesn't want to be woken up early. So after we eat food and people look like they're ready to go sleep, Soren summons a tent and go to bed.
Before we do that, I'm gonna talk to Zuriel.
Alright.
Besides the promise of killing things and cooking them, we're going into these Badlands, say with marked asterisks above the name.
Does all know what an
Or-
asterisk is?
No, but I do.
I do.
We're also going for your whatchamathingy, right?
Yes, that's right.
Do you have any clue where that whatchamathingy is?
I do not,
Do
sadly.
you have, do you know what you'll do once we're there?
Well, I'm sure I'll have to commune with my patron, and we'll see from there.
Alright. I just wanted to know if you had a plan.
It's hard to develop a plan for these sort of things, Elg.
Then I go to bed.
Has Zero been sleeping the whole way we've been traveling up here?
Yeah.
Okay, yours keeping a little bit of distance from him. Not like incredibly noticeable, but like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you would keep your distance more when I wasn't sleeping.
Oh no! Like she could accept that like you had something going on and needed to not sleep for some
Yeah, it's
weird
normal when
reason.
you're a freak of nature.
But like this being a change and you kind of being so nonchalant about it has
It's
bitch.
definitely changed. Yeah.
Shenanigans.
In any event,
6.
night passes, and you're kind of woken. All of you woken up a little bit early by the hustle and bustle of a encampment. A lot of men moving, armor being clanged together.
Okay.
And yeah, you can tell that they're watching you, like not just casually interested, but more focused.
Uh-huh. We're
Yara's
strangers.
double making sure that all of her clothes things are firmly in place.
And as you exit the tent and it disappears, they kind of one of them moves up a little bit. And which one of you would be in the front? Like, would I guess try and step up if any? If
Soren.
not, I'll just roll. I'll roll. Okay. So, and the guy walks up and he has a rather plain face. And asks, "You lot ready to go?"
Yes, in a moment we'll be ready. And Soren picks up his stuff and makes sure everyone else is ready to go. And Soren asked Lynn Varsa, "Was there anything else you needed to do here?" No? Alright. Avery, is that you personally being quiet or disconnecting?
Oh no, she doesn't. Sorry. Wait, can you hear me right now? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. Wait. Shit. I'm not sure what you heard. Anyway, she'll tell you that she does not know, but she's kind of sure she's.
Alright, then, yes, we're ready to go.
Cool.
Yara would actually go up to Linvarsa and kind of tug on her sleeve. Are you going to be leaving now since you've gotten to the towers, or?
And she'll stay with you for a little bit longer. She got down the towers far quicker than she thought she would be,
Mm-hmm.
and so where you guys are going? She needs to report back at some point pretty soon here.
Are you sure that was I mean, not to be rude or anything, but apparently the Badlands is really bad and people die there. And you're... How should I put this?
She
And
kind
Yara
of
would
puts it
kind
on
of take
what?
her hand and she goes, "We're not trying to be rude, dear, but you do look so frail."
She could say the same about most of the people here. Everyone,
Yeah, I look like I could be broken by a twig.
a lot of look frail.
Well, when we first started, you didn't even want to kill an elk for food.
And she tells you, you don't have to kill things to eat.
How do you think we get meat?
And she'll tell you about the vegetarians.
And I look
Alright.
look with a crooked face. What's up, vegetarian?
No, she wouldn't tell you about the word. She'll tell you that many people eat, like, she kind of looks at Yara, like, I assumed you all did.
Yara's like, "I don't know what you're thinking," like, just kind of shaking her head and shrugging. "I don't know what you thought."
At the description of that kind of lifestyle, who would do that to themselves? That's disgusting.
I have heard that elves possibly eat nothing but plants, but we are not elves, and I do enjoy my meat quite a bit. But it is time to leave. The soldier is waiting impatiently.
Yeah, he'll escort you out. And how would you all like to make your way to the Badlands?
The
With head held
safest
high,
way.
The safest way.
dicks
So-
out,
Good
head
answer.
held high, and
I mean, I
strutting like-
figured we would
Avery.
go from the
Yes.
tower that we're at, and just like go out the other side.
That would have been a good question to ask the captain, but it's too late.
It is.
From the views from the tower, could we see the river?
Oh yeah, you can see the river.
Could we see kind of how deep it was or treacherous?
You could not see that.
Okay.
Like-
Then Soren is going to lead the group around the encampment
Yara will follow.
and towards the river to see how deep and or treacherous it is.
It's gonna be good, y'all.
We're all gonna die to a river.
First,
Yep.
It's always the mundane thing.
It's gonna be great.
it takes a few hours for you guys to walk, and you look back, and then the tower kind of slowly recedes a little bit. It's a little smaller, and no, yeah, you definitely see the river coming up pretty quick. Make it there, and you guys stand on the bank. You can tell it's about let's see on. Where did I put this?
We don't know. We're not the GM.
It is the 29th of Forge.
Alright.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because yesterday was the 28th.
It's the
No,
49th.
we only have
49th.
There you go.
49th of Forge.
There's
Oh.
like 60 days in Forge.
Dig.
Or in every month. I had 15 days last I checked, and now it's less.
Why did Zero hurry people up?
On the way,
Because he doesn't know where we're going either.
on the way to the river, Soren is going to ask Zerial what happened to his book.
Let's just say I changed up the perks I'm getting from this deal.
You communed with your patron and changed your deal?
Not really changed my deal, just changed some of the aspects of it that I get. He seemed more than happy to oblige. He's just excited to get the tool he's after.
Interesting. And could you do that to leave the service of your demon?
What do you mean?
Well, if you decided that you found a better way than to be in service of a demon, of a greater demon or patron.
You mean make a deal with another demon to free me from this one in return for something?
More like free yourself from the demon's influence.
Okay, out of character. I don't know what you mean.
Soren's trying to find a way to redeem Zerial from his demon pact.
Oh.
Like, ask the demon to kindly throw away your deal.
Oh no, just find a way to stop
The
the
only
deal
way
with
to
the
get
demon
this
and get Soul
deal-
back completely.
The only way to get this deal thrown out... Well, there's not a way to throw it out. The only way to make sure I survive is to complete it, which is getting this wand.
And what would happen after? Would you still be under the service of the demon?
Well, I would still owe him for my powers and not just my life, so I would still have to go about getting my father's soul for him.
Your father... Oh. Joy.
Okay, to clarify, I have talked to Soren about this before.
Yep.
We had
Yeah, but Soren, it's been so long, Soren's like, oh yeah, there's
Just
that.
making sure.
It's gonna happen, apparently.
It's going to, yeah.
Uh,
As long as Zerial's alive, it's gonna happen.
all right. So, found a while ago, by the way, and I'm not sure how you can. I'll just tell you guys. I don't know how they would figure it out or not, but
With our minds.
how are you gonna measure a river?
Well, looking
You
down
guys
at the
judge-
river,
Yeah.
if it's deeper blue or deeper in color, it's generally darker or deeper?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
so
kind of see the
deep-
general.
Deep wise, it is you can't see.
Oh, we
most
can't
of
see
the
the bottom.
No.
Oh,
It's pretty big. It's about 300 feet across to the other side.
um,
Well, I do not believe we'll be crossing here. Soren is going to summon
Well,
Kaladin again. And ask Kaladin to scout down the river going towards the central tower for an easier crossing.
I think Calvin can only go 100 feet away from you. Is that correct?
He can go more
Kaladin
than
could go up to a
halfway.
mile. I lose my ability to communicate and transfer my senses to him up to 100 feet away. Like, after 100 feet, I can't, like, communicate. But he can go up to a mile.
Okay. So this will take a while. Does anyone want to do anything while they're waiting?
Soren is going to start walking in the direction he told Kaladin to go.
Yara's gonna follow.
Let me take a look real quick.
Yeah, just making sure that it is no. Yeah.
Huh. Got to talk about that. Yeah. Linda also tells you she doesn't think she can help cross. That's what I was taking a look at. Sorry.
How far have we been walking?
Do you guys walk until it's nighttime?
Well, actually, before then, after they've gone maybe 100 feet or so, she'd kind of tap Soren and go, Soren, I could help us get across.
How would you do that?
Well, I can turn into many sort of swimming things and carry you across.
Interesting. What sort of thing? And what if there are things living in that water?
Well, then at least I could help you fight them off. But I have an octopus, a giant one. I know I can do.
Wait, I believe I have seen you do that before.
Yes, actually.
Are you sure you can lift all of us? Looking over at Elg.
Not all at once, possibly, but in several trips, maybe.
And also in the water, it's not as heavy.
Hmm. And an octopus would more like drag along people, so you're not getting wet, but
Getting a little waterlogged, people.
but at least we're gonna get across. That's
How
a good
rough
thing,
do these
too.
waters look?
Yeah, they're a little choppy. Some places they're rapids. As you guys walk around, of course, there's no area is perfectly calm. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Let us find a relatively calm place to try this then.
I fully agree.
So, yeah, let's try this.
Let's keep walking. Okay. Let's see.
I don't think it would. How long would it take Kaladin to fly a mile?
Fly a mile. Somebody can do the math, but it'd take a little bit. I'm just gonna throw out 2 hours.
Just answer me this. What is the wind speed velocity of an airborne sparrow?
What is the flying speed of your bird?
The flying speed of the bird.
And is it African or European?
It's not a swallow.
Osmian, Adirnian, or Dresrelian? That's not
60.
60.
Yeah, it'll take a little while.
That's-
Hold on.
Anyway, as you guys are walking, it's getting a little late. A little later in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have been walking for a few hours.
Yara's gonna kind of tug on Soren's sleeve and go, Soren, I feel like we should just go ahead and try it. It'll be worse at night if there are things living there. And she gestures toward the river.
Soren is just gonna look at the Badlands for like 10 seconds, sigh, and then say, "Alright, let's try it."
Alright. So Yara is going immediately to the riverside. And actually, if anyone wants to give me any packs now, I could carry them in my octopus.
She had to.
In your octopus.
Yes, because if you all notice,
I am going to throw my pack of tamales at her.
Tamales.
oh, she'd grab them.
Ben, when you said giant
Put it on.
octopus,
Cool. So she puts that on, and she's gonna turn into a giant
Sorry?
octopus.
The what?
She's turning into a giant octopus on the edge of the river.
I assume you waddle in a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And then
Alright.
the octopus kind of holds out a tentacle, almost like a hand, like guiding someone. It's like,
how about you check to make sure nothing is going to attack us first, under the water?
the octopus brings the same tentacle to its head and like a oh duh kind of gesture, and then goes under the water.
Okay.
Perception?
Hold on, give me just a second. Do.
And a
3
swarm of
to
piranhas!
6. Mm,
You're actually
Okay.
a saltwater octopus, and this is freshwater.
Actually, the octopus doesn't have that underneath it.
So, what's gonna start biting at the octopus? What wants to eat the octopus?
That's what I want to know.
There's actually a clan of Japanese men under the water.
Gots, wow. Oh. Ooh.
Jeez.
Hello, internet. My name is Elg.
Alright.
You're
You're
gonna roll
supposed
me
to
that-
keep
that-
the
that-
racism in D&D,
Okay.
okay?
You cannot contain me.
It's like, oh, the fucking, the dolphin and the whale, I think? Is that it? Anyway,
Anyway,
You tried.
15. It's fine.
could I also make this kind of a stealth? As I'm going down? Because you're not trying to upset anything that might be down there.
You definitely can.
Octopus.
I'm not sure if your thing is when you're moving
Yeah.
or not.
Octopus have
Do they have the cool
advantage
camouflage
on
thing?
stealth things.
I think that's only whenever you're not. Oh no, when you're on a radar. Okay, go on. Yeah, roll stealth real quick.
Oh God! All right,
That's what's advantage.
right.
All right. So
Loudest underwater
Um,
octopus.
as you kind of swim down a little bit, you do make out a few schools of fish kind of swimming with the current.
Mm-hmm.
But not much else is happening.
Not much else?
Seems like a dead zone right here.
Okay. So she'd come back up and again extend her tentacle.
Glub, 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 glub.
Cereal, how
And
about
the octopus is
you
kind
go
of like
first?
squishing up and down a bit.
Octodad. Nobody suspects a thing.
Cereal,
Yeah,
how
bring
about
him
you
up
go
to death.
first?
Wow.
Or Elg,
Damn.
either one.
Cereal?
What'd he say?
Yes.
I'm pushing someone in front of me.
I mean, if you're shoving him forward, yeah, he'd go.
He ain't no bitch.
Not shoving, but just like, why don't you try this first?
He doesn't trust me.
Soren, if you can't tell, Soren really doesn't want to go into the Badlands, but he's going to because he has to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't have to. You can always abandon Cereal.
Well,
No, no.
would we do that though? You've been with us since the beginning.
I don't know. Yeah, but is it worth your life?
That's been like months by this point.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
but is it worth your life?
No, it hasn't been months. I mean, it's been probably, what, a month and a half?
It's been
Alec is going to
over.
hop on the octopus.
It's
We-
been
we-
it's been over a month
Hop-
because
wait,
you guys
hop
spent a
on the
bunch of spans
octopus?
Hop
together.
on the octopus.
Oh no, she's like squishing. her.
Cannonball!
Squished. And she's gonna
Okay,
kind of flap her
Ella
tentacles
Grunt
around.
is trying to wrap around, is trying to hump the octopus.
Yara's looking visibly distressed, kind of like flopping her tentacles around. Trying
Let's
to
go,
get out
my
from underneath.
justice
Maybe
steed!
like wet slaps across anything else.
Something like that.
Wet slapping noises.
And she's gonna kind of glance in desperation towards Soren. She's like, and make a love love noise.
I asked if you could hold him.
Yara's gonna take a tentacle and kind of push El into the water, so he's about waist deep to him. And like holding on to him, like wrapping her tentacle around him, she's then gonna swim out along the surface of the water.
Okay. Yeah, and look, you're in the water and you're pulled. It's like a ride.
Really, I hate this ride so much.
Elg wanted to go to the Badlands.
And so
But
do
you
we
said
get to
mother
the
about
other
doing
side
what?
safely?
You can, yeah. So, Yar the octopus begins bringing people one by one across. They come up a little waterlogged, seemingly no worse for wear.
As soon as Soren gets across, he starts
And all the
drying
rations
himself.
are dry at least.
He starts
And,
drying things off with Prez.
Station.
hmm
Okay. How long do you want to try to do that?
At the very least, until he's just about all dry.
Okay. All 5 feet of you.
Yep.
Probably gonna take say 20 times 6 seconds. I don't know. 2 minutes to dry yourself off.
Yeah.
Fully. How do you?
Oh, he will definitely take the time to dry himself fully off. And then
Alright.
he's going to make sure the food isn't like.
Oh, the
soaked
food's
in-
on Yara,
Oh,
isn't it?
okay, yeah.
like underneath her octopus, or inside of it, I guess.
Magically change.
Magically
into the
inside of
octopus.
it.
It is the octopus. I
Awesome.
am the octopus.
How long does it take us to ferry everyone across?
Not too long. It's gonna take one per. What's your speed? Your swimming speed?
My swimming speed as an octopus is 60 feet.
Okay, so
Octopi are quick.
that's like half a minute each way.
Octopi is
30
not
seconds each way, I think.
octopuses.
I think it's.
It's
Is it
octopi.
octopus?
It's octopuses. I've looked this up.
Okay,
Sure.
you're prepared.
Yes.
already
It takes
ready
you
for
a
the
minute
octopus.
to ferry each person back and or to ferry somebody then go back.
Mm-hmm.
So after about 4.5 minutes.
Okay, still
Sure,
not very
everyone
long at
crossed.
all.
No, no.
As soon as everyone's across, she's gonna come up out of the water, and as she does, she's gonna change. And we've talked. Wild shape doesn't look pretty, right? In your world,
What do you mean?
like you can see like
It's
people
not a Sailor
contorting their
Moon kind of
bones.
Oh, I mean, no. It's more
Or
of a
like-
magical.
like
It's
a-
like for it's easier to explain with like with something with the same amount of appendages you have. Um, basically, like for a dire wolf, you would like get on all fours and just slowly transform. Like fuck.
Mhm.
There's
Hold
nothing super gruesome, but it's
Hold on. What's
Okay.
that fucking
What?
movies? The really shitty movies. Underworld. That's it.
I've never seen that.
Good for you. I mean that seriously.
Dang,
I
I hate that movie,
Salt
man.
and that.
All right. And see, it's literally just your form shifting, nothing crap.
Okay, making sure. Yeah, so she
Ooh.
gets up out of octopus form and kind of slides up onto the bank. Goes, huh, well, that's better.
yes, that worked. As he says,
See,
as
not
he's
everyone's
drying
too
himself off.
Wet, are they? Is Yara dry at this point?
When did you shapeshift yourself when you're
Before
out
I
of the
got
water?
into And I shapeshifted
Before you-
myself as I was like maybe shin or ankle deep in the water.
Oh, no, I mean on your way out.
Yeah, on my way out, it would have been
Okay.
about shin to ankle deep.
I mean, or, as an octopus. Then yeah, you definitely dry.
All right, cool.
Perks of being a druid.
Boo boo. She's gonna kind of hold out the food. She goes, I don't think it got waterlogged.
And I was gonna shake himself dry like a dog.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Soren's going to help the other two dry off a little bit. Like spend a minute drying them off. So that they're not soaked anymore.
But they're still damp.
Yeah, they're just
The Soren hand dryer technique.
secret family move. Hand dryer.
There you go.
I imagine like a shitty bathroom hand dryer, and so like you're not wet, but you're also not
He just
dry.
holds his hand up as air kind of moves. All right.
Okay, so it is
You guys can tell
like
you have a few hours
afternoon.
left, right?
I thought it was like late in the day. So it's
You have
maybe
about 3
morning.
hours left. You can probably
Okay.
assume.
All right, well, we are here across the river with no idea where to go except north.
Yeah, and you look up and you can see there's no civilization. It is
All right.
you guys all look forward to the cracked beginnings of the Badlands and
Well,
feel
the great tree did say it was north of where we were with him, correct?
Ooh.
She's gonna kind of look at Soren.
Yes, that is true. He did say.
I suppose we could walk along the river until we see the second tower.
Yeah, we should have done this before we crossed the river.
And she's
But
gonna get a sign.
it's
go,
too
I-
late.
it's only
Can make
days,
like-
miss.
Hindsight.
Not like we were on a timer.
She's gonna kind of sigh and go, I can do it again if we need.
So we are going to go. Since we are already across, and we are. Does everyone know? So does everyone know we're on the time limit? Or does only Zero know we're on the time limit?
He's told everybody.
So at least everyone except Linvarsa knows,
Okay.
right?
So Soren is
Yeah,
going to
but,
set a plot slightly north, mostly west.
And Soren leading.
Sure.
Yep, this would be a great time for guiding hand, but I don't have any landmarks.
Yeah, there are none in the Badlands. So real quick, Soren, you guys are going into the Badlands, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure. Yeah, you guys gonna walk in a little bit, and you can feel the the ground as you walk further in. The ground gets very hard and cracked, and some, yeah.
I was gonna say before we get too far into the Badlands, Yara would take again the pack of food and turn into a dire wolf.
Okay, so you can only be the dog
So
for
that
like 2
she's-
hours, right?
Yeah, I can hold it for 2 hours.
Okay.
So while we're walking, she'd kind of like to scout a little bit on the edge of the group,
Mhm.
like off to the side of the group.
Okay.
Because like obviously Soren's in front, and she's not going very far in front. She's just kind of edging out a little bit.
It'd
to
actually be
make sure
better
that-
to follow someone who
not.
knows where they're going in the wild.
Yeah.
But Soren can kind
I
of
mean,
start
you're
them
the one
off.
who plotted a point, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
I
Soren
mean,
wanted
there are
the
no
direction.
maps or anything to plot in the Badlands.
Oh, so we don't have like a map of anything, or
No,
No.
it's wild territory.
okay, then yeah, I guess she would go kind of in the front and kind of go scouting.
Like, you can tell on the map, it's just this, like somebody painted orange over it.
Okay, she's gonna make sure to stay within sight of though.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Danger.
Okay, so go make me a perception check.
Danger,
Sight.
danger, Rick Robinson.
And Soren, make me a survival check.
All right.
And as you guys are walking, like, you can tell the line gets far more like cracked.
I'm
and,
going to see my important rolls.
spears of earth kind of start
Okay.
jutting out of the land. Not why when you pass, but they already have.
14 survival.
Okay.
And that's a 20 to my perception.
Gotcha. Alright, that's a good roll. So real quick, bring you over a little bit. This is sort of what the Badlands, the best representation I could find for the most.
Gross.
It is looks like something that was once actual, since then has lost its most like the life below ground and things needed to keep the grass and all that good stuff.
Yara's a little depressed at seeing such a bleak landscape, devoid of nature.
While we are here in the Badlands, make sure not to touch any of the plants or any of the small animals that we may or may not see here. We don't know how anything works here in the Badlands. Soren is going to have his notebook ready and mark down notes about the Badland and any kind of, if they cross any plants or any kind of wildlife at all, he's going to just make a journal about this Badlands.
So
Join
would any
up.
of us
Say that now.
would any of us know what the hell happened up here, or like any history of it?
I do have proficiency in history.
Yeah. Some of you might. Go ahead and. Hold on, let me take a look at the characters real quick.
Soren is also proficient in history.
Okay. Yeah, you two go ahead and make a history roll for me.
Oh God! All right then.
Yeah. So
We're
neither of
outside
you,
of nature. She has no idea what's going on.
know what happened here.
But yeah, Soren is making some journal entries.
I'll tell you, it was a DC 20 check. But,
Cool.
next time. Anyway,
Mhm.
you research this at the place, maybe. So, you travel on and you walk through the rest of the hours you have left. You kind of see a nice place below a. Well, it starts getting dark. You can see the sun start to go down, and you see a nice kind of flat area. Not a lot of cracks around it, next to a dead tree. And you guys head maybe next to it to make a camp or something. Use
Yep.
the firewood. On the tree, there's a. You all see what looks to be like a leather cloak. Can be like hanging from a branch.
Is the tree like upright or is it fallen?
It's upright.
I'm gonna try and climb the tree.
I mean, you can definitely reach the.
Yeah, but like she'd like to climb the tree.
Okay.
Yara.
Yeah, yeah. Soren, she's already like grabbing the pieces.
Go ahead and make me a athletics or acrobatics, whichever one.
I'm not good with either. Oh,
Doesn't
hey!
matter. Damn, it's a straight 19.
Damn,
Yeah,
guys.
you ask the tree, and the tree tells you where all the fields are, and you begin making your way up, climbing a little bit. It's
All right. Well, that tree is safe. That's good to know.
yeah, that would have been bad.
The tree is like dead almost, isn't it?
It looks that way, yeah,
Aw, poor tree.
but you can feel it's still alive.
It's still alive?
It's
Oh,
not doing
she's
great,
gonna-
but it's
gonna-
alive.
She's gonna mutter to it in Druidic, kind of like encouraging words. Trying to make the tree feel better.
Soren is going to go look up at Yara and repeat what he said to the rest of the group when she was a wolf. Maybe a bad idea to touch the wildlife out here.
And she's gonna kind of scoff and go, "It's a tree, Soren."
Yes, but we don't
No,
know
that's
what
not.
kind of crazy wildlife.
Yara's famous
Maybe out
last
here.
words.
And she's gonna kind of look down and go, "Do you think I don't know what to do with a tree, Soren?"
Yes, but do you know what to do with a tree that likes to eat men? We
Well,
don't know
this
what
one
could be
has
out here.
fruit.
I am no man.
Oh god, she's not that much of a. Oh god. Okay.
Attack a druid.
And Eden.
So yeah, she's climbing the tree and gonna look at the cloak and see if it's hung around something. She's gonna try and get it off.
Okay. Real quick, guys, and say, like, you guys know she's a druid, right?
Yes.
Like
That's
this is
her
kind of
nature.
what I'm all about, guys.
Alright.
Well, she's
If anything,
she's one of
the tree might attack y'all.
But I'm good.
I brought my axe, right?
Hey now.
Do you have an axe?
No, but
Use
if
a
I hit it
pickaxe.
enough times, the maul will do.
Alright. Hey, you guys know this might be one of Seathroot's friends. So,
It's true.
what do y'all be preparing for rest and all that shit?
Yep.
Did nothing happen when I grabbed the cloak?
Oh no.
Oh god.
You reach out to grab it,
Oh god.
and I mean, you definitely touch it. Like it's that's all
Don't
good.
worry, guys. I touch it.
But as you do,
Oh god.
Lovely.
I think I'm gonna die.
like you don't feel any wind, but the cloak kind of shakes a little bit,
Oh god.
and you hear like a kind of a small screeching noise, like as it in an instant starts wrapping itself up around your arm.
Oh, she's like screaming and like
Mm.
ah! And like
I-
she take her arm wildly to try and get it off.
It's a woman-eating tree!
Everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh god.
Do we need? Oh,
drop more
sheep?
tokens?
Oh, as yeah, let me. You guys can drop your tokens real quick. You all know how to do that. I trust you.
Do you really?
Congratulations, guys. Our DM trusts us. It's probably a bad
That
idea.
was a very
Oh
bold
well.
move, Avery.
Oh joy.
Hey.
You know, go ahead and put in whatever your regular initiative will. And yeah, just a heads up, you're about like 15 feet high.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I'm so aware of that fact.
Excuse me. Oh, I should do Linvarsa, shouldn't I? All right.
Probably.
gonna help us.
Just an idea.
Well, why was zero?
Remember the sort of pacifist Linvarsa. Kind of.
Yeah.
The sometimes pacifist.
When it's convenient to her.
Wouldn't that make her chaotic good?
No, that would make her a feminist.
God. I'm done.
And I'm tired.
Well, you know, guys, I really take affront to that as a woman, and I really think that you should try to respect that
I would
more.
like you to. Then I would like you to speak to the woman-eating tree.
It's not the tree that's eating me.
Okay, what are Ahegao hoodies?
You don't want to know.
I do want to know to understand this meme.
Uh-oh.
I will tell
That's a
you, but not
dangerous
on the
game.
stream.
What?
Okay, so I'm just gonna Google search it then.
Oh!
Wait, what is it called again?
Ahegao, yeah. I fucking learned that term not too long ago too, and I was happy because I wanted to know what it was. Hell yeah.
How do you wait?
Ahegao is where they have like the blush face because they're
Oh,
thirsty
and
for dick.
the ones that they've been
Okay.
doing.
I think I'm back. You guys hear me?
Hi.
Yeah.
All right.
Roll an initiative and we're gonna die.
Who's
We're dying
we?
in the Badlands, guys.
1 second.
It's not even something scary, it's just a cloak.
You know, now that I think
It's
about
even
it,
more scary.
I would think most women would be ecstatic to find a woman-eating tree.
What?
Oh my god. Get out.
Oh, you mean for like good harvests and such?
Yeah, that's what.
For, you know, the proper sowing of the
No, you
fields.
didn't hurt, Avery.
That's exactly why. Good job.
Oh god.
Got it, Avery.
Virgin sacrifice is like a trope.
But for real now, if your mind doesn't immediately jump to the gutter with this party, what are you doing?
For real.
You'd be surprised how many times that happens in the D&D group. Actually, you'd be surprised how many times that doesn't happen in the D&D group.
For real though.
That's just sad. So apparently the Ahegao hoodies aren't banned in school.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Because they're not
That's-
bra straps.
That's pretty funny.
And obviously they're not kneecaps, because everyone knows how sexy those are.
Hell yeah.
I was telling Dustin the other day, my high school made me, we could wear shorts on certain days, but we also had to be wearing knee-high socks.
It's kinky.
Right?
I mean, those sweaters they're just cartoon sweaters, that's it.
It's true.
no
It's
harm?
just anime, guys.
All they're doing is showing faces.
It's impeachment on freedom of speech, man.
Impeachment?
Both cons that I went to recently, there was at least one person wearing one of those sweaters.
I love
And
it.
What's the word I'm looking for? Not impeachment.
I just said it.
Not impediment. It's they're encroaching on your freedom of
Infringement?
speech. Infringement, yeah, I guess. Hell if I know.
Apparently.
Alright, DM, what are we fighting?
A thing.
That
We are
big
fighting
smelly thing.
a thing.
Smells kind of smelly.
Is it
He's
smelly?
fighting his
I
urge
don't
to
know.
shoot us all.
Welcome to your first Badlands encounter. Ready to die?
I am.
Always. I was born ready.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, true. Everyone's born ready to die.
No. She
God,
was
dude,
not.
You
This
guys,
is
you guys
my
ready to
readiness.
make new characters and swap roles?
So
Fuck
ready.
you.
I'll take El's
Alright.
role.
Hey, hold on, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
You could
Cool.
pull it off.
I swapped my phone. This will be going to be interesting. So,
We're all gonna die.
We're all dead, Jim.
Yara, you're the only one who sees this because everyone else was looking away for a second. But as he wraps around you, you notice that 2 other cloaks appear wrapped around you.
Like,
Yep.
where around me though? Just like around my whole form, or like?
Yeah.
Oh
Constricting you.
God. Oh, she's fully screaming. at
Well,
this point.
rip
Is
Yara.
she also falling off the
Just-
tree?
Does it hurt at all?
Not
as they wrap
yet.
around me?
It does not. Not yet.
Okay, so
You
she's
feel
just
it.
freaked out by the whole thing.
Yeah. So Linvarsa is fastest to react.
Like I said, famous last words. It's just a tree, Soren.
Well, it wasn't a tree.
I'm a
so-
druid, God.
I know, but she
The
climbed
tree
up.
wasn't the issue, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
right.
wasn't the tree. It was the other thing.
In the tree that you said not to touch.
And
But it wasn't a tree.
Well, if there's something stuck in a tree, she's gonna get it out for the poor tree.
God.
Linvarsa blesses Yara. Let's do a thing. Hold on. Elg and Ziriel.
Cool.
And Soren.
Could you pop it in chat so we could see? Again, because I
What?
think it's on all checks. No, it was saving throws and something.
Oh, here you go.
Attacks. Not damage, attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. With that, Soren, it's your turn.
Okay, and Soren hears Yara
Yeah,
screaming in the tree. So
Soren
Soren
clothed.
breaks the concentration on the ritual he was casting and looks up to see a bunch of leather cloaks attacking Yara.
Yeah. I mean, you can see at this point, it has a face.
Oh
It has a
God.
face. Hold on, let me bring it up.
That's scary. It's a cloak with a face, guys.
My computer's being all
I
shitty.
believe that's called a ghost.
Oh, what?
A ghost.
Oh, jeez. Anyway,
Come on, I had to make that
Yeah,
joke.
but-
It was so obvious.
Soren.
Soren is going to run up closer
Oh.
to try to get a
Wait, you've never
good-
seen this before.
He's trying to get a good look at these cloaks. These things that are floating, I take it?
Oh no, they're wrapped around Yara.
Oh, they're just wrapped around Yara.
Yeah.
And he pulls out his notebook.
Oh God.
All right, somebody else do me a favor and say who's next.
Okay, Yara is after Soren.
Yeah.
At initiative of 12.
Okay. Yeah, I did. So I am gonna cast Frostbite on the cloaks. Trying to, anyway.
Okay.
The DC 13 Constitution save.
Give me just a second to fix whatever the hell my computer's trying to do.
That's fine.
I believe it's
There we
trying to
go.
compute.
That is not it, bro. It's just being shit.
It's trying to
Okay.
Shittily.
After that, Yara, and you go and cast it.
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
Just immediately on the things in front of me, or on me. I'm sorry. Are these jackets trying to, or the cloaks trying to grapple me, or are they just like wrapping around me?
Okay, I'm sorry. What was that?
Are the cloaks trying to grapple me, or just wrapping around me?
They are wrapped around you right now.
Okay.
So
I could still move and stuff.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can.
Okay. Actually, I would like to try and like jump further down the tree.
Okay. So you're gonna try to jump from the thing that you're right now to like the center-ish area?
Yeah. Get lower in the tree.
Okay. I guess go and roll me a acrobatics.
Oh god. Ha!
Okay, yeah, just generally frighten the creature. You try to jump, but as you do, your foot slips out of you and you just kind of shift in place, falling down. Go and take 2.
Do I fall to the ground?
You're actually gonna take 6 damage from falling.
All the way to the ground?
Yes.
Alright.
So you're down, and you only for 6 damage. All right. With that frostbite, hold on real quick. Let me just determine which one. Go ahead and roll me a D. It's a D3. Yeah, roll me a D3.
A D3?
Yeah.
I had already. Oh, wait, no, I didn't.
Cool.
Is that good? We're hoping so.
Con. Oh, it did. Okay, it will make that save.
The thing will make the save?
It will.
Oh, sad.
And after that, Elg.
Don't worry, Lara. I got your back. So,
Yeah.
I have a very heavy hammer right here.
Oh god, no!
And I see my dear puppy being swaddled to death by some blankets.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh god.
I'm going to hit the blankets.
As he swings, can I like scream, go, oh god!
That's. You can.
Reaction.
I mean, you can just. You don't have to react to that. You can just say
Reaction.
Okay.
that. That's. Anyway. El, go and well, go and roll your first attack real quick. Are you raging?
No.
Okay. And roll me a D3. Yeah, good roll. Okay.
You hit
your
Yara.
first- Yeah, yeah. It you
God.
smack into her arm, and
Oh.
Yara, it hurts.
Oh god. How much does it hurt? Like a fracture hurt? Like it's bruised hurt?
It
Like-
hurts. It's a bruise. You take 6
Okay.
damage.
Oh god.
And Elg, you can go again if you like. You actually, you don't roll anything else. After the first hit, Yara jumps back from you and you miss the second strike.
I thought
And,
I was on the ground.
Huh?
I thought I had fallen out of the tree onto the ground.
Oh, I forgot you're
Prone.
yeah. That's everything roll away. Aziriel, it's your turn.
Lara, stop rolling around. I have to kill the thing.
You can tell you hurt Yara a little bit with that.
I
Alright,
only hurt you because I love you.
She's
Zerial.
screaming again, going, someone get it off me!
So Zerial's gonna charge forward at you, and in his hand you're gonna see a purple and black crackling energy
Oh god.
sword-like thing appear in his hand, and he's gonna take a swing at it.
That is an action, by the way.
Is it?
It is.
One second.
It takes a whole action to cast it, or get it ready.
1 second.
Yeah. I told you about this when we were talking about it. Wanted you to know that.
Okay.
Use your rod.
No, he'll take his he'll run up next to her and make it appear in his hand.
Okay.
He
What do you
doesn't
make
want to
here?
use his rod yet.
It's a black and purple crackling energy rapier.
Okay. So a really evil-looking rapier appears in his hand.
Oh god! You're like
And-
trying to squiggle away.
The cloak is oh wait, actually I'm gonna take this time to give you guys a good picture of it. There we go.
I'd like to see how evil this thing's face looks.
Oh god, it's a manta ray! It's an
What?
angry manta ray!
Where is it?
Top right corner.
Oh.
Mate.
Oh,
And
joy.
Said top right? Oh god! That's scary.
anyway,
Oh god, it's so scary.
his face, its face kind of pushes through its skin a little bit at the top, kind of appearing, and you're gonna hear like a loud whine come through it. I'm gonna need wait, why is it an attack? Hold on, why is it an attack? I need everyone to make I think it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Oh god, no!
Oh god.
And that's I have a +5 to my wisdom roll.
Wait,
What
who's
is
blessed?
your
Rolls tonight.
Hey,
I
hey,
don't know.
who's blessed?
Oh,
that's
Yara
right.
is.
Crit
But I don't
doesn't
think that
matter.
matters.
Crit miss.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
so hold on. Hold please. Let me just
It's a
make sure that
D4.
I'm doing this correctly.
Yara really is gonna die.
Okay, so anyone who beat a 13 is fine.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh boy.
Everyone else is terrified of the creature,
Oh god!
Makes sense.
and
Makes a lot of sense.
you're frightened, and you have to spend your next turn running away.
From the thing that's
From the
attached.
thing, yes.
Okay, so okay, we're frightened and we have to run away. Because isn't frightened condition where we can't move towards it?
You also have to run 30 feet away.
You fools.
Oh,
Um,
God.
I forgot to roll for Linvarsa real quick.
Just do that.
I should. Varsa.
Okay, so you're
she
not
has.
actually good at this town yet, son of a bitch.
Can I
Hey.
just say Linvarsa rolls and then oh, never mind.
She's not doing too good. She had a
Two.
plus
You
5.
rolled before I could say it.
Gotta be quick on it.
Yep.
Alright. That was cloaker. Linvarsa's gonna run away.
Uh-oh.
Someone's gonna run away.
Yep. Someone's
Different
running away.
directions. Yara's gonna run away.
Serial
Elg,
doesn't give
it's
a
your
fuck.
turn.
Can I wait? Yara's still wearing the cloak, right?
Yep.
No, you cannot make an attack of opportunity. unless
Why
it's Yara,
not?
Because
No, like-
it doesn't. It wasn't of the creature's violation.
I'm
So
calling
where
it
is
shenanigans.
Yara running exactly?
Away.
Away.
I'm just gonna say the three of you run in like a triangle direction.
Yeah, just away from each other.
The two of you away from Yara, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you all cannot. Everyone can make another saving throw at the end of your turn, which already happened. So I'm gonna make another
Oh.
save.
Okay, so Soren
Oh,
needs to make another
God.
save.
You can roll your d4 if you like.
Yes, I would. Thank you very much. No. Oh god!
Ouch.
It's
Would you like
not
to
your
roll my
night.
d4?
I can't.
Soren, you too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the wisdom save. Oh boy.
Well, shit. Alright, here,
God.
let me, Elg, think about what you're doing. I'm gonna try and switch back to my computer real quick.
Okay.
Rip. Can't harvest Firethorn yet. God damn it.
What game you playing, babe?
All right.
Wrath of the
Elk.
King.
Yara is 60 feet away from you. Elk?
Yara's 60 feet.
Yes.
Jesus.
Figure that's your speed, right, Yara? 30?
My speed
I'm
is
assuming
30.
it's 30. Cool, yeah, so 60 feet. Sorry, that should be assumed. Just make sure.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at her.
Oh my god!
God!
You bastard.
He's gonna kill Puppy!
Amazing.
You sure?
Just real quick question.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't know. Where are the rations? Am I still wearing both
I'm assuming they're
packs?
on the
I
ground.
would have dropped them before I started claiming.
Yeah.
So, I am not at 25, I'm at 35 right now. So... And I will... close the distance between Yara and
Mhm.
me.
We can say you can use your extra 10 feet, well, if you like, but you're still behind her. Just as you're running faster than she is.
Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor, remember that for me.
Hmm?
Do me a favor and remember that for me.
I feel like we're gonna be
No,
encountering a lot of things.
You cut out there, remember what for you?
The 10 feet that you can still use.
Yeah.
Because you're running after her.
Yep. And when I get to her, because I dashed, I don't do anything, I guess.
Zero.
So is there are there any more near me? Because you said there was 3, or are they all on her?
They're all on her. It only
Alright.
appeared after it latched on.
Alright, he's
Wait,
gonna...
so there are 3 of these things?
Yeah.
Like, they're 3 separate entities?
But two of them like literally appeared.
Okay.
And they seem to mimic the movement of the first one pretty well.
Alright, I guess he's gonna try and knock one off with an Eldritch Blast.
Cool. That doesn't hit. Nate, roll me a 1d3.
1d3?
Yeah.
It didn't do it, I don't think.
You did.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
So, you hit one, and it just disappears.
Okay.
Yara? You'll take half damage.
Awesome. So that's 7 damage?
That's correct. There's only 2 of them now. And Zero, if you want to shoot again, I think you can.
Oh yeah, I got a second beam on the another one. Oh, excuse me.
I'm gonna move all you guys around here so that I can thing. Oh god. Okay, that one guess just goes wide.
Okay.
Sorry. Although the 2 left, in combination with each other, attack you. Like try to snip at Yara. So, yeah, bite it.
Alright.
Wait. Did I come? I did. Hmm. Okay. It will try to bite at you with. Shit. Hold on. Sorry.
It's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you if it's 11 or higher.
No, it
No.
misses through the jostling,
Awesome.
but its tail is gonna whip out. And it's time to make these things on the fly, and and the tail scratches you for 4 damage.
Sweet, so Yara's officially bloodied.
Ooh, drew blood. All right, Linvarsa, gonna run away. Thorn, go and make you save after you run away.
Okay. Soren's running away, so that's now 60 feet. Yep. And
Yeah, you-
there we go.
you look up for a second, look around, look back at the party, realize, oh, it's gone.
So is that my whole turn? Do I get an action now, or what?
No, you had to run your thing.
So 60 feet per turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm 120 feet away.
From where you started, yes.
Yep. And let me, before Yar's turn, let me double check something really quick.
Okay.
Okay. In my turn, and I foresee that Yara rolled an 11.
Yara, what's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier is 2.
Cool.
Are you proficient in wisdom saves?
Yes, I am.
Oh, sorry. So it's more. It
Not
doesn't
that it's
matter.
been reflected in these rolls.
Two is enough. Anyway, no, yeah, Yara. After running away, you contort yourself for a moment and remember, like, running away from the only people who can really help you right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Elg running full charge at you.
Oh, God!
Chugga.
So Elg, you're about 100 feet away with the 10 movement added from last time. Oh no, sorry, wait, not 100, 40 feet away.
Actually, that was my whole turn?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's at the end of it. Pretty sure it's at the end. That's some crazy.
You
Do I
use
get
your
an
movement
attack?
and action to run.
Wait,
me
no,
see.
do I?
But I still have a bonus action, right?
You can, yeah.
Cool, I would like to turn into a dire wolf, because that way I won't die.
Smart. Okay.
Wait. Do I have an attack of opportunity on Yara?
You can.
Oh, God! You're trying
I
to kill me.
I would like to aim for Yara's midsection where the cloak is wrapping around her.
That's not how it works.
Fucking
Oh,
God,
God.
can't do anything.
I'd say you can attack with disadvantage.
No,
Sure.
you gotta quit George Lopez.
Sure.
I can't do nothing!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude,
Yeah.
George Lopez is fantastic.
No, he's not.
Yes, it is. Fuck you all. Even my mom, she never even fucking watched it that much.
Anyway, Elg.
Alright, so
You can attack with disadvantage if you want to try to hit the creature.
I'm gonna do it.
If you miss, you'll hit her.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna kill the puffy.
Bless. Yes,
Yep.
bless.
Oh, you're right, he does.
Oh, God! But,
Ooh!
Okay.
Yeah.
You managed to hit the creature. Yara only takes 4 damage.
sweet!
What's 3? 3, so 8. Cool. Alright. And, so all that happens. Yara's now a wolf, and El gets your turn. She's 40 feet away from you,
I'm going to.
and you already die wolf. Here you go.
Yes. I'm going to close the distance.
Okay. Zerial.
He's gonna take another Eldritch Blast shot at her.
Okay.
Right, actually, hey, how far is she now?
240, I believe.
Oh god, yeah. He's gonna keep Eldritch Blasting at them.
That will hit.
1d2.
Shit. Whatever. Yeah, 1d2. I forgot. Doesn't matter. Alright, well. So you'll take the 6 force damage.
Cool.
And the second
the
one
full
disappears.
force damage?
Half.
Awesome. That's way better.
Wolf form.
And is there one left on her?
Yes, there's the one left on her.
Alright. Damn it.
That shot will go wide. Oh yeah, you got the 6 damage. Carrie?
I'm sorry. So yeah, I got the 6 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
'Cause
I'm
it was
sorry. I
near.
have it temporary points on my sheet.
Oh, cool. Okay. You know it's 37.
No, it's my health is at 27.
Oh no, you're the wolf. Never mind.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
wolf.
After that, Cloaker is still gonna try and attack the new wolf it's caught.
Oh, fun.
It's gonna bite. You're gonna feel a little bit of a pain for 9 piercing damage, and its tail's
Sweet.
gonna whip around for 4 damage.
So 9 plus 4.
13. Yep.
Cool.
Linvarsa.
Yeah.
What can Linvarsa do? She needs to be closer to you because she's still 240 out.
240.
So I'm exactly bloodied,
Yeah.
by the way.
When did she run
As a
for
wolf.
4 turns?
She ran.
Oh, she ran. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, and she's still running, isn't she?
No,
She did
I
not make that
stopped.
save.
I
No,
thought.
no, Linvarsa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Linvarsa.
thought she's still running. Let me make a thing. Thank you for that.
Poor Linvarsa.
That. She's still frightened of the creature. And she's like 480 away.
Varsa.
She's been running away this entire time.
It's
And
nice
she runs away
knowing
again.
you.
God damn it, Linvarsa.
God damn, her wisdom save.
She's just screaming, I should never have come here.
Oh god.
Uh,
Dad?
That's the spirit!
Soren, it's your turn.
Okay, Soren.
Somebody should help Linvarsa, really. She's gonna run all the way back to the river.
I know
believe
what.
the
Oh,
orcs
haste.
I'll be glad to.
Yeah, Soren is going to. He's 240 feet away from Yara. He's going to run back 60 feet. And that takes up his turn.
Okay. Soren begins booking it. Yara.
Cool. So there's 1 cloak left on me, right?
Yes.
Where is it? Like on the wolf's body?
It's wrapped around you. It's around the chest and a leg. Say
Okay,
front leg, front right
as-
leg.
A wolf. I'm gonna drop down kind of onto my side and start trying to gnaw at it.
Okay.
So
The
would that be a
eternal-
bite?
Yeah, it'd be an attack roll.
And do I
Regular.
have pack tactics?
I don't know.
Elk is next to her.
I have allies right next to
Sure.
me?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And he's
So
going to
with
put a
it-
cone on that dog so she stops scratching herself.
That's with advantage, so that's a 16. Ah,
All right. Roll damage.
sweet.
So anyone in range will see Yara start gnawing at her leg, with the cloak around her leg, first, but. And yeah, you will take 5 damage.
I will?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, bite through parts of the cloak.
Cone of shame
Yeah.
incoming.
That's a 4. So. Cool.
So you said how much damage? 6?
5.
5, I'm sorry.
You just take the half, 1 if it's 1 more if it's allied. Which is yeah. Okay. Elg.
I'm right next to them, right?
Yeah.
I would like to attempt to pull the thing off of her.
Okay. So
Big
make me
firehorn
a
gun tail. I like it.
athletics with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Could I rage first and then do it?
You could have if you said that, but no.
Wrecked. Okay.
Next
Ready
thing.
erect.
I mean, you can. No, where is the athletics button? Hold, please.
You could definitely be a flight attendant if you wanted to.
Who?
Hmm.
Avery.
Oh my god.
It doesn't. These roll save, I think. Hold on. Sorry, fuck.
You You want some fuck?
You want some fuck, boy?
Raw. Raw, no. Raw, no.
All right.
I don't want your stick, Raw.
Jesus. Real quick. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay, there we go. Push the button. I hope this works. It does. And it remains attached to the direwolf.
And she's whining at this point.
Alright.
Oh.
Is that an action or an attack action? I think it's an action. Pretty sure it's an action, so 0 next turn. I'm gonna look that up real quick.
Wait, what?
A grapple is an action.
Okay.
Or to break a
Then 0, it's your turn.
Alright, he's gonna use an Eldritch Blast to try and knock that last one off of her.
That will hit.
Oof.
And both of them will take 7 damage.
Oof.
How's it? Okay, cool. And you can attack again if you like.
He's gonna shout out, "I'm sorry, Yara!"
God. Yeah, 4 again.
Yep. Wait, 4 again?
I mean, just
It's
the
3.
4 from the second attack.
I thought it was 3, round down.
No, the cloaker takes the round down one.
Oh wait, so for more damage? Or
Yeah,
3?
from the second attack.
Is it 3 or 4?
4.
Thank you. Cool, so she's no longer a direwolf.
Can I?
That's gone.
Nice. Luckily we have
Oh,
this.
good.
Luckily we used to have this life cleric.
We used to. We don't know what happened to her.
He's far, far away. All right, Yara, you look like Yara now.
I do look like Yara, but bleeding very heavily.
Okay. And it's going to keep attacking for bite. God damn. For 13 pierce,
Oh god, Yara's so bloody. She's dead.
and its tail whips out. Doesn't find purchase anywhere. It just kind of whips around like a snake.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah, oh god.
And Varsa is very far away.
The one person that can help her.
You know,
Yeah.
for a cleric,
Oh,
she
God.
fucking sucks at wisdom saves.
She's a +8, by the way.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to roll that.
Yeah, all good. So she's going to. Jesus Christ.
Did you?
Are you
How?
fucking kidding me?
How is
I'm gonna use
Isn't she
DM Fiat
blessed?
and use his inspiration.
Isn't she blessed? Couldn't she be using
No,
blessed?
she's not blessed.
Oh god damn it!
I'm gonna use the inspiration and egg.
You know,
So that's about 3 turns running away, I think.
I'm gonna mention this because it's technically part of the spell, but was she still concentrating on bless?
Yeah.
Okay, while sprinting in fear of her
I don't
life.
think being frightened ends concentration.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
We can always say it does.
No.
No. Nope.
Think
How
it should?
dare you?
All right. I'm gonna calculate how far she is while Soren takes his turn.
Okay. Guess what
Soren
Soren's gonna
feed that
do?
girl a potion.
Soren is
No,
still
it's
She would be about
180 feet away. So Soren, who is now sweating, is going to continue booking it.
Oh.
I think Linvars is 300 feet away. Does that sound right? Sounds
It's
right.
60 times 4, right? 4
Times
rounds,
5.
60 feet. Oh,
It was
times
3
5?
rounds of hers and 2
It's
rounds of
300
Yara.
feet.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right,
Jesus.
Yara.
Okay, immediately
point, your house
turning into
will look
another.
Yeah, it's not. Wait, hold
I'm gonna
on.
burn the last of my wild shape on this.
I think that was your last one.
No, because I turned into the octopus was my first one, and then
Then
I
to a
had
direwolf,
the dire wolf. That was my second one.
and then to a direwolf again.
Oh, that's right. Crap, that was my
Yep.
last one. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, wait.
You have healing magic, don't
I
you?
do. Calm down.
Oh.
Wait, I can cast healings on myself.
Just stop killing her!
So, I'm casting that on myself.
Okay.
That's a 1d8 plus my ability.
I'm trying to help her. I
8
swear.
plus my...
Would you like to cast it at a higher level or just level 1?
I would like to cast it at level 2, which I think adds a d8, correct?
It does.
Yep.
So 2d8 plus your spell modifier. Spell attack or ability whatever the fuck.
Until a spell
Your
attack,
wisdom.
Or...
Yeah, your wisdom. Sorry.
Okay. Alright. Oh, she still looks terrible.
All right. Hell.
She looks so bad, guys.
Elk is next to her, correct?
Yes. You may.
The cloak is still wrapped around her.
It is.
Elk has a very important choice to make right now.
No.
Oh god.
Laura, do you
Just-
want me to hit you or take it off?
She starts crying at the thought of it.
Alright, I'm gonna hit her.
Oh my god!
Oh
Just stop killing her!
Like a sack of potatoes. I have to take all 11 of that.
No, you take 6. Wait, 6 damage.
Oh god.
So all that you just healed.
I'm not raging,
Um,
by the way.
What?
I'm not raging, by the way.
Okay. That's what I was gonna ask actually, because
Thank god.
would you like to attack again?
Of course.
Oh my god!
Guys,
He's like
He's
sobbing.
gonna go down!
She's sobbing.
It's fine. No, that's it. Oh. Okay. After you hit her, Yara screams out in pain, and you hesitate with your second attack, not willing to bring yourself to hit her again.
I'm not hitting her, I'm hitting the cloak.
Zerial,
He can
Yara
only...
looks like she's about to die.
Oh god. I don't think he can do anything. He can see how bad she looks.
She looks pretty fucked.
So terrible, guys. I can't emphasize it.
She has, I mean, you don't know this, but Yara has multiple fractures and some broken bones.
God.
Live.
For some reason, somebody's been using bludgeoning, been hitting her with a mace.
Listen, but I've done more damage than he has. It's just there's no way to kill it without hurting her.
You can pull it off
You
of
can cut it
her.
off.
Yeah.
We tried that.
I knocked
You
two
can
off.
cut
He
it.
could have pulled the other one off.
You
You
can cut
gotta-
it off of me.
Anyway,
I don't have
what would you
any
like to
cutting
do?
weapons.
Fuck.
Fuck.
What would Zerial do?
Burn it.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to set her on fire, and she obviously looks weak.
She's resistant to fire.
Oh
That's
my
true, I
god.
am.
Yes, but it's also 3d6,
Oh god.
and I'm not in range.
Resistant to fire.
I did
Don't tell
not
me I was
think
gonna try and burn me next.
anybody was gonna die today.
Oh god, guys. Not yours. She's so good.
You see, Avery, this is how we play with your
Zero, what did you
expectations.
Do you want to just run towards her?
Yeah, he's gonna run toward her. 60
Okay.
feet.
I'm pretty sure. So she's now 60 feet away from you.
Okay.
So, do I have actions before Elk does?
And he's gonna use his bonus action to Misty Step another
Ooh, 30
what
feet.
is it? 30 feet toward her.
Nice. All right. Now it is the cloaker's turn,
Oh god.
and it's earned this.
Oh god.
Don't do
Is it
it.
gonna try to get to a safe space before it devours me? Or like...
it's It's not bloodied. Is the
Oh
thing.
God!
I thought it was wrapped around her.
It is, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Because
It has
fucking
holes in it.
strong.
You. It's been bludgeoned a lot, but it takes it in stride.
Yeah, you know you can grab this thing. It's a leather cloak looking thing, and you can pull on it because it's a physical
tried that.
object.
Yeah. Anyway,
You keep hitting me.
Yeah,
I
tried
I
once.
honestly don't want to do this,
do it.
but I'm gonna.
Do it.
Oh.
Oh!
That's hitting everywhere.
If fucking Limbarsa hadn't ran so far away, she could have gotten healed.
All right.
Oh God, yeah, Yara's down, man.
So, Zerial and El, you two are close enough to see the creature reaches up with its long snake-like neck. It seems to be able to extend past its body a little bit as it sinks into Yara's neck.
And for flavor text, I say like Yara's trying to scream, but it just doesn't happen.
Is Yara instantly dead or death save?
No,
No.
Death
Okay.
saves, but like unconscious now.
Its tail whips around like a snake for a second. And, your AC is 13, right?
My AC is 11.
Don't you have, like, armor?
No, that's with armor.
What?
I have leather armor on. My AC is 11.
What's your dex?
Okay. Okay.
My
And
dex is 0 modifier.
Okay.
And, God.
Just
Damn
just
it.
go for the attack.
Josh, you have important rolls.
Go for it, man.
I'm at important
I
rolls.
can't fully die until after.
Yeah.
Yard, do you have
When
inspiration?
Varsa and
Lot.
Soren's turn.
Yard, do you have inspiration?
I did.
Alright.
Do I still have it in death?
I gotta
Like, while I'm
recheck the
dying?
rules for inspiration to see if you can make some. Probably not. That's luck. Never mind. I think it's something else.
Alright.
I don't know, baby. Are you down
Do
with
it.
it?
Alright,
That's-
yeah, as the tail whips around and sinks into Yara's back. She's definitely unconscious at this point, and that's just putting in 2 death saving throws.
Oh God, guys! Somebody save me!
Oh, Linvar's turn.
It is, and she's gonna. Well, you guys don't know what she's doing, but she's sprinting back.
Fucking A.
Okay. Okay.
That was relieved sounding.
No, it wasn't. I mean, it was. If you have inspiration, you might not fail your next death saving throw. Soren, it's your turn.
Oh God.
Soren sees Yara go down and panic a little bit and casts haste on himself to double his movement,
Okay.
and then does the 60. Moves close, 60
Okay.
feet away.
You're only 60 feet away now.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Now Yara.
Oh God.
Just rip the band-aid off.
No,
Alright.
do it slowly.
I do get
A
inspiration.
con
which is
save.
a-
Remember, it's a con save.
Yeah. I get inspiration, right? So that's a what added to my roll? D4.
No, you can re-roll it after if you fail.
Oh.
Hey,
You
it's
have-
a con
you are
save and
blessed.
You have bless.
Okay.
Oh, you're good.
Oh God.
You're good
Good
for.
for another round, guys. Possibly.
Oh God.
All right, my turn. Let's do this. Seeing Yara go down, I'm going to go into a blinding rage
Yes.
and go in and try to rip the cloaker off.
Thank God. I'm gonna hit it.
So that's a
For a
disadvantage,
second
but
there,
with rage, that's a
gonna hit it.
normal.
Yes, so it's a
athletic check.
regular athletics check.
All right,
God.
Oh no.
I'm gonna waste my inspiration and do it again.
It's not a waste, but
Not a waste.
Damn!
Fuck!
Oh my god!
Oh God, Zero.
Alright, so Zero's gonna run the 30 feet up to him, and he's gonna pull out a potion out of his pack and pour it down her throat.
Okay. Is it regular 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, health potion.
Okay. It's gonna do that, and you see some of it actually start seeping out of the neck wound before it kind of closes a little bit.
So it's a 2d4 plus what?
2.
Oh, that's a lot of robot
In
going
other
on.
words, not a death save away.
Oh, okay.
That's the most important part.
But I roll it anyway?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
Zero,
reconnect to this
Zero,
chat.
go and roll it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Hey, go ahead and disconnect and connect again.
Oh, it'll be. What's happening? Shit. Okay.
Here, I'm gonna do it.
All right. God damn.
Hello?
Yep, still
Well-
lots of roboting going on.
That's fine. I can make out what you guys are saying. I think. Can you guys?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better now.
Alright,
Okay.
so Zerial, potion.
Yep, restored
For
6 HP.
6.
Is that count as a bonus action or an action?
That's an action because you're feeding it to somebody.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I heal for 6?
You will.
And she's back up, I believe, right?
No.
Oh.
I'm still unconscious.
Still,
Yeah.
what, -2?
I'm at 0
Oh, okay.
with a healing of 6.
Well, guess who's dead?
We don't know, guys. We don't know. Hold out hope.
All right. Well,
Hey, real quick, before we go into this turn. You know what I foresee in the short-term future?
Never grabbing things off of branches again.
No.
sadness.
What? Paper's ripping?
Oh, I think he's ripping paper.
Oh.
All right. It is going to bite out at Zerial.
What?
He's bent down next to you, holding a potion.
But the tail is still going to try and attack Yara.
Oh no!
So it's going to bite at Zerial. And he definitely dodges back.
Oh
And
god.
the tail comes back up and whips around like a snake before
Oh god!
slamming down.
Please, it's killing me.
Click the button!
Oh!
Oh!
Because that is
My
a disadvantage, correct?
sliver!
Oh
Uh,
god.
Did it
that
have
is with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I forgot that was advantage. So she's dead.
Wait,
Uh,
it's advantage?
Because
It's
you're on the ground,
advantage.
prone,
It's advantage.
unconscious.
No! Damn it, guys.
as it plunges down and stabs repeatedly back into Yara's back and just keeps stabbing and stabbing.
I
They get
imagine
gruesome and
Elk would
horrible,
try to
don't you?
grab the tail and pull this thing off.
And rip it out. That's my time. Lungar's
Alright,
is gonna keep running.
fuck.
Soren.
Soren is going to approach this thing and try to get it off of her.
Okay. Yeah, it's an athletics with disadvantage, or athletics with disadvantage. Sorry, everyone.
Okay.
It's tight on there.
Mm.
Sorry.
That
Oh.
Soren
Body recoverable.
turn.
Damn it.
Ah, okay. Ripping it off. Stuck on there. Zero.
Zerial's gonna, in a blind rage, start stabbing at it with his packed weapon.
So you stab out at the cloak. Four. Most of the creature kind of unfurls a little bit, and you can see wings extend a little as it starts flapping. And tries to fly away with Yara. Anyone with melee weapons can make an attack of opportunity.
God damn it. These rolls are shit
And-
tonight.
By the way,
Not all of them.
Lightbringer's again. Never mind. Go ahead.
DD, you can make an attack if you like. You can. You also do it with advantage if you want. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was.
Can I make an
+2.
unarmed attack with opportunity?
You can.
Alright. That's a 1d20. And you're automatically proficient. Oh, whoops.
That will hit.
Alright.
Damage.
For, yeah, 1 damage.
You try and stop it. And it
I'm
flies
doing
up.
it, guys.
Oh wait. Oh no, I did that. Sorry. Okay. I was still running up. Soren.
He's hasted, but he's going to drop that haste because it's now that he's up, that's almost useless. And he's going to witch bolt this thing at 2nd level. And it won't let me do 2nd level. Well, I need to change the spell thing. This is a. Hold on a second. Let me add the extra damage. Add an extra 1d12.
Mm-hmm.
18 damage, lightning.
15. All right. Yeah, that'll definitely connect and wrap around. Elg, it's your turn. The creature is about 20 feet high. There you go. Elg. The creature is about 20 feet high.
TT?
Ew.
He's just so washed away with grief, guys.
I am
No,
too.
we can have him
For
go.
real, though.
Imperial.
I was so attached to this character.
That fucking health potion was 1 HP short.
Hello.
There you go.
There he is.
Hey, what happened?
The creature is 20 feet high.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a javelin at it.
All right, you can throw two. That will definitely hit as you spear it.
Okay.
Now do it again!
Okay, yeah, it has many holes in it now as the javelins hit straight through, but it looks very close to death. Zerial.
Alright, he's gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Let's see.
If the first one misses, I'll use Bless.
Hey, the first one did miss actually, but I forgot you're blessed. Go ahead and roll that. That will hit. Yeah, the first black knocks it off, and you hit it with the second one as it lands down on the ground with Yara. And it lies there down.
He'll charge forward toward it.
I was gonna ask, do I get a conscious moment of goodbyes?
You do, but it's you
Oh.
feel extremely weak, and most of your the wounds in your neck have healed up, but you can feel that most of your life is draining out through the wounds in your back.
Cool.
As after a moment or two, Linvarsa also comes up.
I feel like she's also wheezing a little bit.
Is the creature dead?
The creature is dead. Yes, you can continue hitting it though if you
I'm
like.
going to continue hitting the fuck out of it.
Just kind of.
I'm going to turn it to paste.
Yeah. So
There you go.
people, everyone's here, yeah?
Yes.
Yara's gonna kind of smile weakly and everyone go, did you kill it?
It's dead, Yara.
She's
Avery.
gonna close her
other
eyes for a
chap?
second and she's that's good.
What was that?
Sorry. Justin?
Oh,
Hold on.
asking you over to Secret Channel.
Oh, okay.
This music. I'm sure he was getting ready for it for the second half of the fight.
God. I'm so sad for his death in this game. Hey, that was a good long run though.
Yeah, I'm kinda
she
surprised.
lasted as long as she did.
I'm surprised Soren is alive a little bit as
I'm
well.
surprised this is how she goes out.
Because you didn't listen to Soren. You see what happens when you don't listen to Soren?
All right.
Right? Alright, so, still in the death moment?
Yeah. You do feel Linvarsa tries to help. She heals the wounds on your back, and you feel a little bit better, but you definitely lost too much blood.
She's gonna kind of smile at her and go,
Yeah.
that's enough, Lynn. You don't have to. And she coughs a little bit, kind of pitifully. She kind of looks up and goes, Elk?
Oh, it's just in the middle of a wild frenzy.
Elg is making sure that thing never hurts anyone again.
She's gonna kind of try to chuckle a little bit and kind of like try to reach an arm out towards Soren.
Soren returns a grasp.
That's just like him. Soren, make sure I don't remain here. I want to feel grass again. And she's gonna kind of cough again. And she's one last time as she closes her eyes.
And at this point, Elg, so after swinging his hammer down and crushing it with a flat end on top, he leaves his hammer there and pipes up and says, and calms down, because it's been a minute, right? Roughly.
Mm-hmm.
He calms down and he looks over. It's dead, guys. It's... Yara? Yara? Hello?
Breaking my heart, guys.
Goes over to Yara's body and kneels down and slaps her. Yara! What's wrong with her? Looks at Linvarsa. Fix her! Come on! You go on and on about Asher's life. Fix her! I said fix her!
Oh, God.
Oh,
You
guys.
told me if I prayed to Asher, he would help me. He would give me power to help her.
Elg. Asher can't turn back time.
Oh, Asher.
You can hear Linvarsa saying no to herself, and still has hands pushed against Yara. At which point, you all feel, you can see a bright light, almost looks like the sun, kind of shining from behind Linvarsa, as her hair starts to flow a little bit, and you hear a great many chimes. She seems to be asking Asher for everything. And
I say into the light, if that's you, I will give you everything if you fix her.
hold please. That you all hear Linvarsa crying, just screaming, denying Yara's death. And you can almost see behind Yara the outline in the sun, or in the dying sun, of this massive humanoid creature. Only the outline. As it seems to dissipate a little bit, and all that light moves over to Yara and begins glowing even brighter. And you hear a cough from Yara.
Oh shit!
Elle, looking down. Something none of you have ever seen before. A single tear falls out from his eyes. His one burnt, fucked up eye down his nostril, down his cheek. And he looks up and says, "Thank you. I won't forget this."
Am I alive?
You're alive.
God, I'm so scared.
Ooh,
Oh man, sorry for the weird voice, guys. I'm crying a little. It's okay though.
that's good.
Oh.
I
Fucking
this is a
deaths in this group. God damn it.
great time to end it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is-
Alright, guys.
it was
Well,
actually-
that's the Badlands. We're leaving now. Sorry, Zerial.
That was good. Damn.
Oh man.
Some hardcore RP right there.
Oh god, it was.
Just a
God damn
tad.
it, Alec. I wasn't crying till your fucking like death
Yeah,
cheeks.
same.
Ugh.
Well, thanks for the crying.
Real though. God.
Elg isn't just a joke.
Oh man. Why is it raining?
Raining indoors too.
Raining from my eyeballs.
Alright, when we leave here, Avery, I need to talk to you.
Okay. But yeah. That was fantastic.
Fuck
A
me.
great session, guys. Talk to you all later. Hopefully see you all next session.
Can we just slide that inspiration over to Yara?
I already
Yeah.
have inspiration, but thank you guys.
Okay, does Elg?
I used mine trying to save her.
Well,
for Elg,
inspiration
all for
over to Elg.
Yep.
That was too
Whew.
good.
Light it. All right. Okay. I'm cutting the cord. Good night, guys. Good night.
Good
Good
Alright,
night.
good night, guys.
Good night.
Damn, this was good.
Fucking deaths in this group. are the most
deaths in
intense
this group are always
deaths.
so terrible. So hard.
Fucking Holt. Goddamn Papa Holt.
Oh, I'm just so glad Yara didn't die. Goddamn. Oh, alright.
So what's Yarg not gonna do next time?
Not gonna touch a thing.
Alright, guys.
Fuck, man. Alright. Good night, guys.
Good night. And that does it for this stream. That was an intense ending. We should pick this game up next Sunday, and our other group is playing on Tuesday. And I may hop on to do some other streams some other time. But for now, everybody have a good night.